Yay! We're back. We're back, and we're gonna play D&D with my friends. It should be quality interesting because I'm slightly medicated, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back to these people.
I'm such a child sometimes, and I love it.
All right, you maniacs. So everybody remembers where we last left off?
Head, yes.
Yes.
You're all
No, but it
die
doesn't
down
matter.
here.
I didn't remember last time.
We beat up a mind flayer.
Yeah, I remember the mind
Cut off
flayer.
its head.
I just don't remember what happened after that.
Nothing.
That was the last thing.
Mage Paw wanted to cut off its head.
No, yes, that was me. Sorry, I keep mixing up my Mage Paw and Maeve. That keeps happening.
So
Oh god, why do I keep doing that?
Mage Paw cut off his head. Found a paladin amulet around the neck.
Whoa.
And I guess y'all are either going to stay in this little room and do something, or you're going to move on down the maze.
Paladin to what god?
Nobody's done the research on that yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. if
I
you don't
believe I
mind.
rolled like a religion check, like a religion check last time. It got pretty high.
No, we didn't roll the religion check because I didn't have one prepared for you.
Oh, can I roll that now?
Yes.
That would be a good time.
Yeah, okay, +7.
Let me see what.
Assad, one of your friends is here.
Oh, where? Oh, Charismatic K9. I'm doing okay, thanks. Wonderful. Wonderful. I hope you're doing well. Now let's finally roll something here. Curse me and my
believe in you,
slow typing.
I can try to help.
Okay, press enter. Oh, drats.
What
Oh well.
I will do it. Fuck.
That's pretty low.
Okay. Anybody else give it a run? It's going to be a DC of 15. So.
What are we rolling for?
Damn, and I have +7.
Religion? Okay. I am not religious, but I will try my best. Religion.
I can try as well?
Well, who knows what?
Normal.
What the
It
fuck?
did it again, Connie! I told you!
What? What?
I won!
What the hell?
Oh my god.
That's a bit excessive.
450.
Why we didn't import? Hold on. Let me move that so chat can
Mage
see.
Paw knows.
Oh my god.
Mage Paw knows everything.
ultimate roll.
This is my roll
I'm
chat.
Wins and everything. Name's the god.
Adelaide.
I
Name's the
am
god.
the almighty.
I had to take a screenshot of that.
Oh my god.
Adelaide knows everything at all times.
Oh
Where did
god.
that come from?
She's the god of this world.
I have no idea.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Sorry.
Hey, dirty's good too.
All right. The and it makes sense that the high elf would know.
Nice, high elf. Me
Ooh.
too.
Thanks.
The name, the symbol on there, you know, as the goddess of called Loviatar.
Ooh, how do you spell that?
Loviatar.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a good god.
Now,
Why does that sound like a kaiju name?
oh, you'll find out in a second. Go ahead and roll me 2d10 or a d100. Roll me percentage. Roll 1d100. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, boy.
I don't think we've ever rolled a D100 yet.
Oh, your knowledge goes deep.
Okay.
Ooh.
She is known as the Maiden of Pain,
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Kinky.
me too.
and she teaches us that pain is the most powerful and sacred sensation. And should our pain delight her, we should embrace such a gift. she will grant her most sacred blessing.
She's a dominatrix.
The symbol that's on there is a 9-tailed barbed scourge, i.e. a cat of 9 tails.
Sounds an awful lot like Loth.
Pretty kinky.
Mommy, indeed.
I think
Yeah.
I might have one of those in my
Like to
bag,
work
but like
underneath
not
her.
as a weapon.
Her domains are death,
Ooh.
and her
I like
alignment
that.
is lawful evil.
I like evil.
But you said it was a
Lawful.
paladin necklace, right?
Yeah, bracelet.
No, bracelet.
I thought it was a necklace, but I could be
Oh, I
wrong.
thought it was a necklace too.
I thought you said beads, bracelet last
They were
time,
prayer
so-
beads.
There are prayer beads
kinda.
around the neck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
So-
but no, you don't wear prayer beads around the neck. They are something you hold on to.
That depends on how
At
big
least
the prayer beads were.
Catholicism. Yeah.
I got some pretty
My
big
apologies.
beads. Look
I'm
at this.
gonna,
Hi,
I'm
Rose.
gonna-
How you
after
doing?
gathering all this stuff off of the body, I'm gonna explain all that to them.
I would like to point out that I was the one that rolled like a check last time to figure out they were prayer beads. I think I was still holding on to them, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Is
the
everyone
game's
okay
still
with me
paused.
holding on to these until I check if this has any magical properties?
Not at all.
Don't handle other people's beads.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
I mean, you can handle my
too many.
yeah.
There's too many
Wow.
options there. There's too many options.
Even my
there, Val.
VTuber
You set me
showing
up
that
with
I'm a
too
little
many
bit
jokes. I just
medicated
don't know which direction
tonight.
to go in here.
And I'm trying to play D&D
I'm
in
still lost.
a state that's not
gotta do
I just have
conducive.
it
too
right.
many
but
options.
we're gonna push through.
Oh right. Oh.
Oh, Canoe, the
Anyhow.
game's still paused.
Yes, are we ready to start moving? Are we staying in this
Yeah,
room, or are we gonna continue the maze?
We're gonna continue the maze.
I mean, I feel like we should check this room out first just to see anything. Maybe it was just lying out here, but maybe there's a secret passage. It's an illithid in the middle of a corn maze. Like, probably something we should check out. Also, how does everybody feel about taking the body with us versus leaving it here?
Taking
Take it with us. Let
I
me,
think
let me
taking
drag it.
it with us
Yeah,
might help our
uh,
case until why there's
I have before in the
probably
past,
gonna be more than one body
but
here.
this is like legit.
Okay.
It's like hurting cats.
Also, I
if
want
you
to find
haven't
out the
noticed
talk for
already,
later, so...
it'll be a fun,
Two birds,
fun
one
thing.
stone.
Mm.
Just
Right
a
then.
ritualistic
Maybe-
plastics about eating the hearts of one's enemies to gain their power. Not a big believer in it, but hey, what harm
Are we
could there
almost-
be?
How much longer in this room? I've got places to be, family to
Can
find.
Let's
Oh,
roll
shadow.
some investigation checks.
What?
+4, so
Hmm.
4 plus odd.
How do I roll an
Hmm.
investigation?
You
Yeah,
add
that
your
was
intelligence plus
terrible.
any skill and deck and
Yeah, I know how to do
You
it,
had-
but
I
it's just
rolled
there's
a
gonna be a
3.
lot.
yeah. Basically, it's your
Our
intelligence
rolls are
plus your
shit tonight,
proficiency,
Tommy. Let's
or if you
go.
have jack of all trades,
No,
half
that
your
roll was
proficiency rounded
great.
down.
Hold on.
Ah, we're all doing terrible.
Maeve wins at everything again.
I winded.
She knows everything at all times.
I'm trying to figure
I
out
need
where
to-
the calculations are messing up for
446.
that.
That's crazy.
It is.
I'm just.
I think it's just like a
out
hiccup.
though.
Because it
know how
should
it is.
stop after the +1, +3.
Can I just move? Can you? Okay, if I do this, you can see. Oh, look how cute I look.
Well,
Chat.
should Maeve just like, type out D20 plus 1 plus 3 or plus 4?
Yeah, D20 +4.
I have to type things out. Oh god. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm being dead
in my
serious
world.
right now. You're gonna have to tell me what to type out very slowly each time. Probably.
/R.
/
Space.
Oh, let me get it ready. /R. Wait,
R.
what's
D
yeah?
20.
D.
D20
Oh.
plus
Sweetie.
4.
Yeah.
When you click on your investigation skill, it shows you a formula.
Yeah.
You could copy and paste that.
You can
I just
copy like
mute.
the first like section of it, I think.
Wait, can you investigation? And it says the formula, and it says D20 or 1d20 plus 1 plus 3 plus d20 plus 1 plus d20 plus 140 plus d20 plus 2 plus d20 plus d20
God.
2 plus 0 plus 0 plus at bonus.
What?
Damn.
That's crazy.
What?
All of hers do that. That is crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Would manually typing be better?
It's because my D&D and Beyond sheet was all messed up. Because remember, we were like, oh, just put whatever, I put High Elf because I was, and then we tried to add the Tanuki one, but we couldn't figure it out. I still couldn't figure it out.
That is
There you
weird.
go. How the fuck did she get a 20? What the?
I didn't do that!
I'm rolling a 16 plus 4.
I hit my code, fuck.
Enter.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I have a button for that.
What are we rolling for?
Investigation.
We're gonna
To
investigate.
see if there's
the room.
anything in the room.
Oh, okay. No, there's actually over in one of the corners. Let's see, where are you, Maeve?
She's right.
I'm at the door, like right outside the door.
Okay, move to the top right corner. Over there.
I did it! Uh-huh.
You find some scraps of red cloth. Oh my god. Hold on. Somebody just fucking raided me with 32 people. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Congratulations!
Holy shit.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Jimmy.
Follow.
Man, it's
Follow
been
now.
forever since I've seen
Follow
y'all.
now.
Woohoo! Yo! This is amazing.
I
I'm gonna
have
have
no
to
idea what you're talking about.
Follow button.
I'm gonna
Right now, everybody watching.
have to throw stuff at myself.
Smash it.
Viewers
Yay.
came into Kanu's chat.
It's amazing. And now I'm distracted.
Introduce yourself. Take a second to
Yes. Okay.
All
All right.
Your little-
Welcome,
Your
everybody.
model looks
I'm
like you were
Canoe.
maced.
Canoe.
I
And,
love it.
Tonight we're doing some D&D with friends, and I'm a little medicated, so I'm easily distracted.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Oh, did he mute himself?
he deafened
Ixior, we
I thought he probably just
we
wants
don't
to
have a
talk to him. It's all
cleric
good.
in the
I
party,
was like, what happened?
but we do have
I
a
thought he
butt ton of
Freaking your
Magic users.
PNG change that scared me.
I'm sorry.
So-
I tried to update it so it had the. I figured
is
it
the
out
group of
for the
people we're
invisible
playing with.
background.
I am Cusco.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Lil Meth, I'm your Cusco. Boom, baby. So we're herding cats. Let me get back to it, and I'll try to keep up with chat if I can. Sorry.
It's
Oh, no,
It's
you're
okay.
good. Sorry, we're sorry. We were all like, blah, blah, blah.
But I know, I heard you. But she finds some scraps of red cloth, and some torn up scraps of paper.
Guys, check this out. I'm gonna swing around all cool like with my cloth and paper. Be like, look.
Is there a
Wow.
loose plank of wood nearby that we can try and use to help piece together whatever the paper said? Or
There's
something we could just like.
That's a good
I'm gonna
idea.
pull out my
Mage-Paw.
portable desk. Like,
You have a portable
Wonderful.
desk?
You're
Yes,
standing on a
it's-
piece of wood.
it's a desk. It's like a little stand where you can sit and write. It's a little writing thing. Or actually, it sits
Okay.
in your lap.
You know,
Still.
like a couple years ago, they
Let's
had
put
those
together
with
this
foam on the
jigsaw.
bottom.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is
Yeah,
it-
let's
is
put
it the
together this
same-
jigsaw puzzle.
Is it the same color of cloth
gonna be-
as the other
it's
It's
gonna be
the
ones?
same
awesome.
type of cloth
Is it the same type of cloth as what?
Abuse.
as the
Uh,
other piece of cloth
As
we got.
the cultist
Yes.
stuff that we
Yeah.
It's a match.
got.
So it seems like someone's been peckish before we got here. Well,
They
the
did-
Illithid was. I messed up. I think the Illithid killed the cultist.
We killed. That's good, right?
Yeah, we did. I still have their fucking body on my back. So
Oh god,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, we're not leaving the human body behind, certainly. We'll get in trouble.
Wow.
yeah, but they're
I
gonna
can- can I
ask us
drag it?
questions anyway.
What about our gnome friend? Does he know anything?
Is he still
This
with
class?
us?
The last
Gerald?
time,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
recall,
he's still
He just
Shirbai
kept-
tied
he
up,
just-
so
he just kept saying only work last time I remember.
Yes, the
That's
kidnapped
right,
gnome
yeah.
is still with you.
Good.
Yeah, he doesn't-
Excellent.
got a lot to say. We've just
Surprised
like
he didn't run from
kidnapped him.
He can't
Can I go
run,
over
he's
and
tied
show
up.
him?
Well, he can't run. He's literally Shirbai tied, you
And
know.
I intimidated him to stay with us.
Anti-bondage.
Remember?
Oh my
I was
god,
tough.
man.
Don't ever mess with me.
Oh my god, somebody chat said he's a Nomi homie.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Yeah, shit.
That's gonna be his nickname when we get out of here. And he
Know me,
becomes
homie.
like
Thanks,
us.
know me, homie.
I want to get. We need to get art of this. All of us hanging out with Nomi, homie. Nomi.
And he has to
Oh,
be
no, me, no, me.
completely utterly immobile.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you using thaumaturgy there,
Shibari tied
Tommy?
gnome.
I'm looking at it. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I was confused. I was like, whoa, we're gonna do
Yeah.
some shit now.
No, I'm just looking. I'm looking at the description of the spell.
My friend had a WoW guild of only gnomes called the Nomi Homies. It's awesome.
So is there
Okay.
going to be a DC check to piece together this letter, or
It's
whatever this paper is?
okay. The shreds of the shreds of paper that you currently have, they don't
back?
really fit in any kind of like togetherness.
Okay. Can I put them in my bill balls for later?
Yeah, you can put them in your balls.
Thank you. You store the pee in the balls.
put the
Actually, no. You store the pee in the calves. Apparently, that's weird. That's not meme. That's actually a fact. Apparently, it's you store excess water there because your legs are good at pumping it back up when it needs to leave.
Ew.
Go figure. Yeah, you just raise your legs for a little bit before bed, you know, and right over your body, facing, and yeah, give it a good deep massage, and you should not have to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night if that is something you're troubled with.
This is not the kind of weird I thought today's D&D game was going to be talking about pee bags.
Look, wait until we start cooking the illithid brains, then we'll get
Oh,
back on
God.
track. The kind of weird
There we
we want to
go.
do.
Goals for
Dear
today.
Lord.
I
Oh,
want this skull.
PP.
Okay, I'm putting them in my bail balls.
Yep, and I got the notebook.
okay. Yes, the people have come here for the gnomes, not the urine information.
My OBS disconnected. Whoa.
Oh
Reconnect that
Oh
shit.
no!
I think it's okay now.
no! Oh god.
I think yeah, it's just gonna be the
Streamer
hiccup.
panic, all of us. Ah!
Ah!
Yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
Anyway, this is a very autistic D&D campaign. There will be a lot of information shared, whether you like it or not.
Oh god! I'm okay.
Are you?
So there's one more path up over here,
Ah.
and then we have to figure out where else to go because it's we're getting
Are we
deep into the. Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
I guess we're good. Oops,
Okay.
oops. Sorry.
Oh, we're moving?
Wait, I'm not in the head. I
Apparently.
gotta be. I'm behind Frankie Pinky.
I'm behind you right now.
Yeah,
I thought we
am.
were just like going
Have
through
a
it real
light.
quick at this stage.
didn't somebody have a light?
Oh yeah, I
I
had
had
dancing
a
lights.
Dude.
Yeah.
Then
Oh
why
wait,
are
no,
we in
you
the
don't. You
dark?
can't. She can't be casting that while keeping the tongues up in order to communicate with the
Oh,
gnome.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
remember if I
let's
still
go.
had my flame or not.
Do I have one of those? Because I think I do. Because I also, yes, I
remember
also
Frankie
have
had one.
dancing light. I also have it,
Okay.
and I don't have any other concentration spells I'm activating at the moment. Oh
All right,
wait,
Jimmy,
no,
thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid, man.
The
Love you so
zombie,
much.
that's for an hour, so
Mm.
yeah, that'll
Okay,
be
let's
sticking
get
with us.
going.
So
I'm gonna get the fuck out of this maze already. I want to see the horse
I
go
wanna-
down the well.
yeah,
Wow.
It's gonna be hilarious, guys. Let's go.
Somehow doubt that.
Okay,
Wait for
so
everybody.
Yeah, let's just all get up to the top corner here.
corner to corner.
We're just exhausting every
Corner to
possible
corner?
route in this
Okay.
thing.
Let us know when it's safe to go to the next corner.
You can go to the next corner.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Da-da-dun.
Why are you singing the fucking Among Us song, man?
Why are you judging me, Zoro?
Because Among Us.
Okay.
Oh,
Mhm. Slide
next one?
up.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm going back.
That's a bad guy. And his back is to us.
Okay, currently you see down the hallway, which is illuminated, a person in red robage who is facing away from you.
I would like to try and stealth up with.
Wait,
I assume.
Wait. This is what I do for a living.
Oh god.
I got
I
good
would
stealth.
also.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
would also suggest.
I got plus
That's
5.
also-
Okay.
You don't have a backstab, though. I do.
I know, but if they're wearing metal armor, I got shocking grasp.
Earlier.
I could backstab someone. Psh.
I can run
No,
up
it's,
behind him and run
extra
him over.
dice.
I'm small. I'll just punch him in the nuts.
First,
Okay.
and I have.
I would like to
Nice.
Nice.
Are we just killing them straight up? I thought we were gonna try and grapple them first to get
That's
answers.
This is another one of them. No, it's dying.
Your stealth
Is
check
it an
passes.
illithid?
They started it when they cut my foot.
Nothing scares a mage or mage classes more than something that can eat your mind.
Believe
I thought it
it.
was just a cultist. Like it's not. It's an illithid.
Well,
I mean, we'll find another one on the way.
I'm not
sure.
going to
Let's
find
just
out
go.
the hard way.
Let's
Okay.
go. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill
it.
him.
So I'm
Kill
going to
him.
sneak down here, and I'm going to backstab
Somebody got
him.
you. Don't
Okay,
worry.
hold on. Before you backstabinate him,
Mm-hmm.
you have two options at this point. You can roll your backstabination to kill him, or you can roll your backstabination to subdue him.
Oh.
We could interrogate him.
Seduce?
Wait, I'm going to
Subdue.
Yes.
I'm going to subdue.
I'm sorry, I got too excited.
Can I prepare chill touch as well? It's range to
wait.
aid with subduing. If it just after he does his thing.
I guess I would do it
If
with.
if
I could do like a pommel strike with my rapier. Where
yeah,
they-
the
it
butt
does-
of the rapier.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Mm-hmm.
What does this?
Why am I not?
Hit the attack button
Oh,
and
there
check.
it goes.
You okay there, May?
Bullying.
Oh, there we go. My bad.
Yeah, she wants to seduce everything.
Murder hobos, indeed.
Okay, that's a hit to the murder hobo.
Then it goes down like a sack of flaming shit.
Well, no, it just goes down
Yeah,
like a sack of grits. Because he's not on
Wait.
fire.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's down.
Well, he could be. I'm just saying that it is a possibility.
Oh, he just goes down straight away. No, like 0 HP. Okay.
No, he's not dead. He's unconscious.
Oh, they can't hear my things.
Yeah,
I
no, I
thought like
didn't
we
even.
attacked him down to 0 to knock him out, but okay.
Oh, I don't have the. I forgot to turn the music on.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
There you go. Now
Well,
we have to
I'm
relax.
sorry.
Thank you, Frankie. Oh,
You're welcome.
I can put you. I'm gonna put you on my lap too.
Yeah, you have an unconscious cultist in front of you.
Is it human or
You can take
Yes.
the mask off if he has a mask on.
it is a human? Okay.
Do me a favor,
I was gonna
hit that damage button on your attack real quick.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to add the
Plus my-
D6s as well.
Yeah, that's
So,
plus
yeah.
my sneak attack.
My friend.
17.
Uh,
Whoa, me.
Oh, sorry. I thought I muted myself.
Not creepy at all.
I forgot I was
That's fine.
streaming.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, it's multiple d6. There we are. Oh,
Jesus
what
Christ.
now?
Yeah. He is so unconscious. He almost in a coma.
Wait, what? Why the critical hit?
Did I roll it? Did I hit the critical one? Yeah, I must have.
Oh, roll it again without the critical.
My bad. My bad. My bad.
That's fine. That's fine. Plus,
Still.
yeah, he's still one down.
Yeah, it's perfectly halved, actually. That seems that... Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Uh-oh.
Even my dice on the line are good. God,
I wish I had that.
no, see, because I traded all the other luck in my life. You can ask John. All the other luck in my life went into the dice rolling, and that's it.
This is true.
So, yeah, y'all could take my snake bit luck. I would rather roll crappily. All right. So, dude's
Unconscious
out.
cultist.
I'm going to rifle him. His
Same.
body.
Do you want to put him
Phasing.
on my back? I have another person to put on my back. Yippee!
Oh, no.
I imagine
go
being
on the back,
woken up to
too.
2 corpses will terrify him, so... And now, is it okay for me to roll an investigation check on this guy?
How much can I carry?
I mean, a good amount. I believe, like, specifically the centaurs do have something mentioned about just, like, being able to carry
Yes.
their load.
At least,
So it's like...
at least 2 human-sized things, I would think, because a horse can carry 2 humans for quite a while.
He rhymed.
Hold on.
It
It says
can I
you
roll for
count
investigation,
as
or-
one size larger when determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push or drag. In addition, any climb that requires hands and feet is especially difficult for you because of your legs. When you make a climb, each movement costs you 4 extra feet instead of the 1 foot.
Aw. My question
Yeah,
was
so-
bad then.
What?
I was gonna ask if I could. You know how when you hold on to, like, your kids hold on to their parents' legs with their arms and legs and then they walk around, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if I could do that to you.
Oh.
Wow.
Free ride.
Is there any
Let's
chance I can
go.
do an investigation to see if there was some kind of scuffle or anything?
I'm going to do an investigation to search the body, if that's okay, with Canoe.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
dude,
sent you a
do your
message
thing,
because
man.
everybody was talking.
Okay, I'm just going to press enter.
What?
Oh! Dang.
Yeah, it didn't
Oh,
roll much
no.
better.
Yeah.
What's my? I'll try to.
You'll be able to find anything that's evident, belt pouches and stuff like that,
Oh, I'm just
with a
pushing
normal
something again.
look. What you're looking for now, making a roll for, would be anything that's hidden on him.
Yeah. I barely find the body. Just so dark. And the red blends in so seamlessly with the brown of the hay, somehow.
He's got
So,
a dagger. He's got some rope. He's got no coin on him, and he has nothing, no hidden pouches or hidden pockets. So that's what he is.
nothing in the prison wallet.
No. Last night's dinner.
Ew, it took me a while to get it.
Yeah.
You are
Don't
all
even think to look
welcome.
there.
You are all welcome.
I'm just gonna.
Yes,
I mean-
she's a very boring
I
bad
have
guy.
gloves for that, so like, did you just go in there raw?
Okay, are we
I
done
wasn't
checking
looking.
him? Can we move on to the thing?
Well, let's
Okay.
tie him up and get him with us, because like we
Okay.
can't. We only knocked him unconscious. He's still alive, so
Can I
Mal,
drag
if
his
you wouldn't
body?
mind, I mean, sure, but do you mind doing your Shirbai thing again?
Doing my what?
The Shibari.
Shabai, my bad.
I wasn't me that did it.
No, I said Mal.
Oh.
Malbosa.
I could tie him up, but that takes time, and we don't really have a whole lot, right?
So are we just
But-
gonna snap his
but
neck when he's
I-
unconscious then?
I don't have a
Yes.
problem with
Wait,
that.
wait.
Look, the
He's
only
wearing
things I
something
have-
on his face, right?
Yeah.
I kept him alive initially because y'all wanted to interrogate him. So we can either keep him alive and interrogate him, or just gack him, which I should have done in the first place.
Wait, Zora, what were you saying?
Can we see like what like under his mask or something? Because I have a feeling that maybe
Mhm.
your uncle is part of this cult somehow, Al.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I
But
forgot that's why
I
we were
don't
here.
know.
Why did minus 33 just fly out of the cultist?
Oh, because I adjusted his hit points on the on my screen. I can make him disappear too.
Ah,
Sweet.
Can,
Well, I
can we
guess
check
let's
his
take off
face?
this mask then. Yeah.
What do you look like, sir?
Okay.
Is there any traps, anything, or
No. So
is he
you
Batmaning this?
no, he's not really Batman in this. He's just a low level cultist. You pull his mask off, and it looks like
never
it's
know.
a regular human.
a human.
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 Right.
Human.
I'm gonna stomp
Human.
on her
I'm
face
going
as I
to
walk
take
across
his
her.
robes off.
Chat says you can kill everybody but the gnome.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree. Like last time, I did really big damage with a corpse on my back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that worked out surprisingly
Take the
well.
robes off this cultist
Yes, you strip
We've
him
just
down
found
and the
Ryan's
mask,
new weapons.
and the
and
mask.
I'm going to don them.
Oh,
Somebody dressed up in his costume.
Ah, that's
About
what he
the
said.
same
clever.
size.
Oh.
That's clever.
Hey, Mage Paw, roll me a perception.
oh.
Okay.
Ethan, thank
Let me
you.
find what my perception is. Where
500.
is perception? Oh, just a flat d20. Okay.
What is-
Can I get bardic inspiration?
Yep, you can. Yep. Sorry, I was eating.
You keep getting hit by stuff.
What?
You can have. Here's the inspiration. Woo.
What's your? Is it a D8 right now or D6?
I think it's a D8.
What's Ash roll? D20 plus D.
Features. Bardic inspiration.
I feel like the D10 would be too high for level
A
6,
D8.
but like, okay. Hopefully this is correct. / roll D20 plus D8. So.
Plus 1d8.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks good.
Wait. Oh
No.
Wait. It have to be specifically plus. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be
Let me try that again.
/R 1d20 plus 1d8.
Does it need to be a space between that or?
No, it's a mathematical formula. It reads it.
Okay, D8. Oh wait. Oh, that's 2d8. Whoops. Not that inspired. Okay, one more time.
There you go.
Okay, there we are.
That's a pretty roll. You notice after the robes are taken off, he's got a large quantity of unfamiliar tattoos.
Genitals.
Tattoos.
Okay.
He's got a large what?
Quantity of unfamiliar tattoos.
Mm.
Okay, so when we kill him, we're going to skin him.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, sure.
New necklace.
But we're going there already.
Tattoo chips.
Is there any religious meaning to these tattoos present on his body?
You can roll that religion check.
Okay, that's
Yes, everybody can roll their religion check
Okay.
if
Oh my god.
if Mage Paw points it out to everybody.
yeah. I'm going to 1d20 plus 7 equals
Wow.
yeah. 25 to figure out what his tramp stamp means.
Wow.
The tattoos are definitely religious in nature. A lot of them look unfinished.
Like
Most
he hasn't attained a level or something.
right. It looks like leveling tattoos, like in the standing of the cult.
So this is how people level up in D&D. New tattoos.
Mm.
I'm going to pull up my sleeves of my robes and copy his tattoos on my arms just far enough to where you would see them with normal arm movement.
Shit question. Do you have any ink?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
I have a forger's
Oh.
kit. No, I'm proficient with the disguise kit. I could help with that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
he
no,
could.
that actually would help.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the bonus help action for that then, so that should give like
Wait.
advantage for whatever you. Quick
Wait.
bathroom break in. Sorry.
Did we
Yes.
figure out what kind of religious tattoos they were? Like which religion?
Yeah,
He-
like
He's working
what
on his
significance
religion.
was there beyond just like a leveling system? You know, was there anything specific to the meaning of said leveling system as they progressed deeper into the cult?
The way you phrased your particular question is confusing to me.
Does like each
What
level in the
religion-
cult represent something? I'm pretty sure it's still the religion we found on the prayer beads. So
No,
It's
there's
sort of
no
like church
markings.
ranks.
Yeah, there are no markings on him that resemble anything that would be from the beads that you found.
oh, never mind then. Okay, so what the dealio with this?
Someone in my
again, I
chat
think it's-
said. Someone in my chat said, if I get a whole sleeve of tattoos, does that mean my level would skyrocket?
Yes.
If they were specific
wish.
tattoos.
I wish.
So
with help and everything, what do I need to roll to do this? Would it be my disguise? I don't know if I have my disguise kit.
I mean, I believe I have mine, so it's like you can take care of it with that. So
excuse me.
Yeah, no, I don't have any proficiency in the.
I'm proficient, so.
Okay, well then I'm gonna need your help with it. Actually, it would be better if you did it anyway.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was hoping to bounce for a quick bathroom break, but sure, let's roll this.
No,
Let's roll
I
this
mean
bitch.
we can wait till you get back. I mean, it's
It's a roll. It's quick enough. Just tell me what I have to do. Oh wait. Oh, I guess I'm not getting advantage because it's just me doing this. Okay. The 20 plus could I ask?
No. I'll give you advantage because you have a pattern to follow.
Oh, okay. Then how do I roll with advantage?
God damn it.
Don't you roll the 2d20s and pick the highest?
Okay, I'll just copy and paste it then. Yeah, that'll work.
Yes. Sweet.
Plus, can I ask for inspiration again if Adelaide has it? This seems rather important.
Ask again?
Can I have some more inspiration? This seems very
Oh.
important.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to disguise Mal as close as possible as I can to the unconscious cultist we have here.
you're just far enough up the sleeve that it would be noticeable.
Well, focusing on the tattoos, we're also getting your skin color down right to the guard.
They're like
What's it? And then we'll work out from
That
there.
doesn't matter because
managing the
we've
whole
seen
thing.
all
It's-
kinds
it's-
of people. You know,
It's really
I know, but
really
I just want to
interesting
take his place.
how they think.
I want to hitman this.
fair
So,
enough.
okay. So, can I have inspiration? What's it, Adelaide?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Thank you. What physical thing would this be? I'm getting my proficiency for it, which is +3. But what am I using
Normal?
my intelligence to get it? No, it's like just its tool. But would this be intelligence to get the disguise down right,
Sorry, that
or
was an
dexterity to make sure I'm doing a good job of this? Like,
That's a good
what
question.
trait do I use?
That would be dexterity because you're not actually making a tattoo. You're making a copy of a tattoo.
And also disguising him like as close as I can,
Right.
From starting from the arms up and then working up, depending on where this goes. So that would be plus
I wouldn't stuff it.
5. So plus 5, and I'm going to copy and paste this real quick. Copy 1d20 plus 1d8 plus 5. Bloop. Okay, and 23 is the best result. So, how good is my disguise to make him look as... Get the tattoos down right, and then underneath the mask, make him look fairly close to the unconscious guy.
It's fairly good. The in the right light, you can still see some of the red tint of his actual skin, but that's just because he's red.
Yeah,
Red.
I'm putting makeup to like make it look as, you know,
Right.
trying to cover up the color.
Scale of 1 to 10, it's about a 9.2.
That's not
Yeah.
bad. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, like if they say, okay, reveal your mask, we need to know who you are. It's like, this will be pretty passable.
Fuck. Addie, don't go too far forward.
I was gonna
Please
sneak.
don't.
Yeah,
Nope,
I would
nope.
just one last thing I call out
Not
before I
one.
take a brief 30-second trip. Let's tie this guy up, throw him on Ryan's back, and let's just put a top over him so like if we run into any other cultists, they don't like figure out the deal, you know?
Mhm.
Well,
Let's just
we
like
have a
make him
top?
look like he's a corpse.
the other
Mhm.
one's dead,
How dare
right?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like we're taking this guy with us as
Wait.
well, so it's like
Do you not have a bag of holding?
No.
that would suffocate him. And also, no, we don't have him.
Talking about the dead
have one.
guy. Hmm.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
I don't think we
Can
checked
Ryan
if he
had
had
more?
a bag of holding.
I didn't confirm I had one, so I guess
Okay, so
DM's
what's
discretion there.
happening?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What do I need to discuss?
If we have a bag of holding,
The man.
Ooh,
I don't think anybody
No,
picked one.
no.
I don't think anybody picked one either.
No.
Oh, on our things.
Yeah.
Nope.
Got a little
All
bag
right,
of
look.
sand. He's got some dice.
This is going to get weird no matter how we do it.
Oh yeah,
So
probably.
I guess it doesn't matter whether the bodies are there or not.
I just want to find the well. I want to see the horse without the. I mean, not the horse, the centaur. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Sorry.
Rude.
It's close, but not really. Harry, why are you laying in
I'm
your
not
food?
going anywhere, Connie. I swear. I'm staying right here.
Uh-huh. Can I walk over and pull her back a bit?
Oh, good. I'll go back. Okay. I'll hang out with you, Al. I'm not the. Look at us. Let's dance. Is it control? Nope, it's not control. Is it
Left
shift?
control.
Oh. I don't want to exit.
It's shift.
Cancel.
Oh, left shift. My bad.
Dance break. Dance break. I love you.
I love you too.
You know that y'all ain't right? You're aware of this, right?
Huh?
It's not a surprise to you that you were not right. You know.
This just scared me a little bit too. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, no, I was.
All right, that's all right. I'm not right, but y'all ain't right.
What do you mean? We're having a great time. We're dancing on a corpse.
What? What a line to re-enter on. Dancing on the corpse.
Wait, hold on, now I want to do
My.
Oh God.
it.
He's not dead though.
We haven't killed him. He's unconscious.
will
He'll wake
be.
up.
You're stone dead in a
Ooh.
moment.
Oh no, I can make it back to Frankie.
Okay, so
God has frozen
what's
time.
happening?
I have first time because she's playing too much. So you're back from your bathroom break?
I am.
Okay, cool.
So what's the consensus here? We throwing the body back on 09? Do I come up with a different plan, or
I don't care.
mind carrying him.
okay? Let's tie him up, throw him back there, and get a top on him so like no one can spot like we have two of this guy walking around.
Got it.
We might want to have the centaur bring up the rear, as it were.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
that does make
That way,
sense.
it would be the furthest away from view.
After all the dancing, they're dead from the loss of rhythm.
Wow.
I got a feeling that we're close, so we might want to take it a little bit slower.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's up to y'all,
I definitely think you should be taking the lead, given the whole disguise angle. Now it's like,
Yeah.
that would be real weird if we were to put you in the back after doing
No,
all that.
I could
It's like-
actually, I
the
could like
time will tell
scout out the route, and then call y'all up forward, and then scout out the route and call y'all up forward. All right. So, do we want to go north or south right now?
We were doing the hand on the right wall, right?
Yeah. The thing is that, well, there's only. Oh wait, no, it could go on ages at that point, based on like the mental map here that I'm looking at on screen. Yeah, it could weave a lot of directions in there, but also, I guess, yeah, let's stick with the way we've been going so far. Like, either could spin off or come to abrupt dead end, so. OJ.
Oops, wait, did you just say something, Scott?
Hmm?
Oh,
Did who say something?
I'm sorry. Forgot it was paused. Which way are you going?
To the north.
All right. All
Run,
right.
run!
Oh,
I said
yeah,
run!
hang on, I got it. Yep.
And just to be clear, we have put the body on
Are we going
Vine's
all the way
back,
to the
tied up,
end?
and all that I said earlier.
We're going a bit slower, so
Okay.
I'm going to
Yeah.
1 for 1 until he says stop.
Trying to travel, it keeps freezing on me.
We got to turn up here. Y'all wait here.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, Sebastian, thank you for
Cross
following.
with it, Adelaide.
We're playing D&D tonight,
Adelaide.
and we do
were
this
waiting for him to
every
skip
2
ahead.
weeks.
Oh,
And once I'm done with some medical stuff, I'll
Things
probably
like,
be
nope.
streaming normally again
go
at some point. I don't know. I hope. I want to play
There's a door
games
up
again.
here.
I'm curious.
Ooh.
Oops.
Oh, that was jarring.
Going down, and there's
There we
another
Is it-
down.
Is that an actual door or a fake door?
All right. It's actual. There's something on the other side of it. I mean,
That's more a question for Canoe, so.
Oh no, it's an
Oh,
archway.
is there? Oh, an archway. Okay. And is there nothing down there at this point? You want to
nothing down
head?
yet.
You want to head into the archway, or?
We can go that way.
I
because
just
that's
got Fall
continuing to
Guys, but
follow
I
the
haven't
way,
played
or
it.
we can go across and go down the other direction.
It's
But it
following
looks
the
like-
right wall here. It would turn
looks like
into
this,
this
yeah,
archway,
yeah.
so.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and continue down here. There I am. Don't want to come down. Wait right there.
Yeah. Waiting for him to go a bit deeper and get the okay.
Okay, we're clear. Come on up to me.
D&D every
I'm
week,
slowly loading.
4 to 12 hours.
Yep,
Oh my
it's-
god!
Tapping this one at a time.
I can only do like 2 or 3 because then I have to go lay down
Door
for
button.
back issues.
Ah!
But we're gonna go as long as we can
Holy
today.
shit!
Which way are we going?
Down.
and a concentric spiral square.
Yeah, a seashell pattern.
Okay, what
I'm
is
just
that?
gonna. You can go. Just what? What is it?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
Uh,
Is there something down there in the corner? Right there in front of me?
Yeah, I see it.
Let's probably
Or is
should be
that just
waiting behind the wall
decoration?
here.
It's just
Check it, check
decoration.
it. Oh.
Okay, all right. It's just decoration. All right, y'all. That's it. We're just that's dead end. Back out to where the start of it.
Well, double check. Just
Can we, roll investigation?
Oh, all right.
Sure. Have at it.
Rolling investigation. Dirty 20.
I see jack shit.
You see a wall.
Yeah, 4.
Woo!
16.
Princess Jane. Hold on.
If there was something there, at least 3 of you would have found it, but it's just a dead end.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna go down the alternate path there.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
that was a nice one.
Like,
Let's see. Would you? Ah, God, I can't go through the wall
are we
to.
moving or are we
to
waiting
space.
for...
I think we're gonna continue on and just like say Adelaide is
Going
just
back
like
to
Adelaide, I should say, is just being a bit quiet at the moment.
Did she go somewhere?
Yeah,
Yeah, she needed a moment.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay,
Oh.
cool.
There we go.
Okay, we're just at the
Okay.
at the archway again. So
Let me run my little tootsies over there.
Tootsie, tootsie, tootsie.
All right. Continuing on in the same fashion.
Sure thing, boss
what
man.
that do?
All the way to the corner. Clear here.
Okay, back
Clear
here to here.
Clear to here.
Come on, computer.
You can do it.
Up to the.
I believe in you.
Oh God, we're gonna have a detailed map of the entire maze by the time we leave.
Jesus Christ, I say so.
I mean, to be fair, we're killing every cultist we find in here, or taking care of them.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
good lord.
This is one hell of a good maze. It just goes on and on.
I feel like we should have went. Oh, maybe we didn't go in there. Oh,
Yeah.
Holy
If you
shit.
can see it on the map, we've been in there. Yeah?
Yeah,
Come on.
There's some room that we have that we kind of wouldn't have been.
there's another archway right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Which
No, that's a-
side? Oh.
Oh
Gate.
my god.
That's it. Isn't that a gate? Looks like a gate.
That's a pallet.
Oh,
Is there anything behind the pallet, or is it just propped up against the wall?
that's we walked across. Oh. Go back up, back up.
No, no. Stay where you were.
I'm
God
up
dang
to
it.
here, so where do
Well,
I
I'm
get
just
to
gonna
before
walk
you
up
say
to
stay
the-
where you were? Because I'm very slow at this. I was falling behind them, but cautiously, and just having difficulty here.
All right, I'm just gonna continue on up to dude. Like shit's normal.
Oh, that's right. You're disguised.
Yes, I am.
I forgot.
Yeah, I would say.
What the hell?
What the hell? How'd you get up there? Hold on. Hold on.
Are you gonna teleport me?
I'm going to try to save you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't stay behind Freaky.
It's okay.
my-
I was
you
hitting the
actually did
key to
have in
move and it was
character.
freezing, so
There we go.
Dang.
it is a-okay.
So Adelaide did actually step around the corner, and it's not just Maeve moving ahead. Oh no.
Did she do that? Did she do that?
No.
Okay.
You moved your character like you did that.
What? My character's got
Let
tiny
the
toes. I
retcon
turned
happen.
around and touched them to thing.
I mean, to be fair, she is like 3 foot with like Maldosa walking up in like baggy red robes. Unreasonable to hide behind that and back in. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Is it the one that I'm
Oh.
holding? Is it the one that I'm holding?
No, it's the one that's in front of him.
No.
Well, what's the DC check? You said this was like a 9.5 out of 9, and he's wearing a mask.
She wasn't rolling for him. She was rolling for something
Oh.
skittering around in the background.
Fuck! No! I'm dead, guys. Just toss me out like the meat I am.
No.
Let him put me behind him. Her. It.
So-
Whatever.
Yeah,
Here's what happens. The
I'm gonna stop backing up.
female cultist kind of looks over his shoulder and then like, what the hell was that? And pulls out a short sword and starts heading in
I pull
that
out my weapon
direction.
and I follow her. Backstab.
Roll it.
Oh,
I'm scared.
As soon as she walks past me.
Jeez,
Attack of opportunity.
that's gonna hoit.
Yes, it is. I hope it hurts. All right.
I want to watch this.
I have advantage because I am behind. She is past
Yes.
me and not suspecting me.
That's a hit.
All right. Well, considering they're both were apparently 15s.
Oh no. You need to do this. You need to /R space 1d20 and then space
yeah, you gotta.
1d20 with your ads.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, it still hit it.
Yeah, you still hit it.
Then
Well, I mean, you could get it. You could get
I
it
don't need
crit
to
because
hit
right
it
now you.
more. I mean, it hits a
if you
hit.
crit it, a crit
Oh,
is double
yeah,
your
no.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying there. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Not to mention that's like 2 d20s, the total result there. So it's like,
You want to roll
yeah,
it
that's
for you?
alright.
Yes, please, for the love of God.
I wonder if we get a bonus for dealing with this cultist infestation. No, this is not Phasmo.
Okay, you see what I put there? That's what you want to roll. Because me rolling for you is not a good idea.
Really?
Well, that's only one, because, oh, wait. Double? Seriously?
Yes. So just copy
Double
and paste.
11s.
this.
Oh, that hurts.
It is painful. But you want to type in exactly what I did is /R 1d20 plus 8, and then do another one /R 1d20 plus 8.
That's
Please.
very kind.
Please and thank you.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Yep. And no spaces between it. It's all like space between the R and everything else, but the 1d20 plus 8 should all be one thing.
Are you okay,
Yeah.
God?
Yeah, I just had a little cough.
Okay, I'm just checking in.
So I'm at a plus.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Fucking scared me.
What's scaring you?
I have a sound alert for this dog that goes corp.
Thank
It played really loud. Thank you, dog.
Yeah, that's much better than mine. Now, do
Yep.
that again. And we'll take the higher of the two. Hope for a 20. Hope for 20. Natural 20. Come
Got
on.
this, Tommy. No pressure at all.
Yeah, right.
Backstab.
Oh,
No, that's
oh,
equal. That's equal.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh,
In my
That is
defense,
exactly how I
typing
feel.
wasn't required or even thought about when I was going to school. So
Just true.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you can like highlight any bit of text you did, and then press Control C to copy it, and then Control V to paste it. So, if you're doing advantage like that, it's a lifesaver. Did I just confuse him with that?
No.
Oh,
Whoa!
Not a crit, but it's still
Almost.
pretty good.
That's
so
more
than-
close.
Yeah.
All right.
Rogues. We love them.
All right. That was
The
so
chill.
damage. It's still not a critical, is it? No.
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 Mm-mm.
You still get your sneak attack, so
Yeah. All right. And features.
oh, the one on the D8.
Yeah, kind of. It. Yeah. That happens.
The fuck?
30 damage. That's how rogues roll. They get one attack per turn, but that attack to the triple digits at high levels.
Damn.
Oh.
Like, oh boy. Does that?
She is damaged, but she is not dead. She drops to a knee and like
Can I
hands and knees and is just like stunned.
can I lunge out and what's it? Shocking grasp?
She is stunned.
Ooh.
For this entire turn,
Nice.
she's stunned.
Is she with
Yeah,
the
that's another part of the backstab. Because they can't cry out, but they stab in an area that kind of paralyzes.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
And now, for my question for Canoe, can I lunge out as I hear that happening and shocking grasp, or does that have to be the next turn?
Yeah, go ahead. No, it's all in the
Yay,
same turn.
that's
She's not moving, so
Wonderful.
you have it.
Wonderful. Do I get it? Oh, I have advantage
You
then
have
if she's
advantage.
stunned.
And she's almost
I'm
prone.
gonna
Mm-hmm.
hold May up so she can see what's happening.
Shocking grasp.
Yay!
Is she
Thank
she
you.
wearing what's it metal armor, or is it just cloth?
No, just the cloths. The cloths.
Okay, well it's still advantage anyhow, so
Yes.
/ Ah.
Large nails.
20.
Like hammering nails or like claw nails?
That's a
Rawr.
question mark. Why did I do that? Yeah, I didn't need to uppercase that one. Yeah, +7. We're going to copy. We're going to then press enter for the first one. 14. Okay. Enter for the next. 22. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Oh. And that's 2d8 lightning damage.
What do we need hammer and nails for?
Christ.
Are we gonna put her up on a wall? Are we gonna crucify her?
Equals... Oh, come on. Not even close to 10 on 2d8. Oh, come on. Well, that's extra 6 points of damage, and me right next to her. My zombies, my guards would be right next to me. I feel that would be mean to do that on one turn. But I was kind of hoping.
No, dude, my chat is mean.
They are?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're like, do you have any hammer and nails? Just nail her down and leave the West.
What the fuck?
But your attack did take the snuff the life from her mortal coil.
Well, I was trying to stun.
Damn.
Can I stun her unconscious? It's a can I tase her unconscious?
Okay,
is
yeah,
what I
she-
want to ask.
Well, she would have gone to -3 hit points, but I'll let it sit at 0.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Damn, she was close.
Keeping a collection. Can we just ask one of them and kill the other one and get rid of it? Just
Well,
saying.
look, I'm just saying we have taken someone hostage. The more criminals we can turn in alive to be sentenced and
We have
prosecuted.
taken so many people
better-
hostage, okay?
Yeah,
I mean, you're
the
taking
cultists
everybody
don't count.
hostage. It doesn't
The
matter whether.
the cultists don't count as hostage. They count as being under citizens' arrest. We have taken a gnome hostage because a member of our party felt like it. And the more people we have to turn into police, the better.
The
easier they will go on us.
I am not carrying this body, I can tell you that. I'm leaving that there.
Okay. I believe Adelaide did want to drag one behind, so
Is she strong enough to do that?
Depends on how fast you want it to go.
Well, this the costume, the cult outfit on this one, will it fit on
Yeah.
somebody else? Can
Oh,
somebody else?
will it fit on me?
What are you?
Can I get it on to me?
Oh, you're a human. Yeah, it'll fit you.
Hang on,
Yay!
just a minute. I'm gonna take it and shake it and say my word, and all the blood and everything is gonna fly off of it, and it's clean.
Ooh.
Okay,
Nice.
if no one minds me taking the time, I'm gonna cast Mending to then fix up the, like, stab hole on the back. So that way it's like, it only takes a minute, but like...
Yeah, no, that's a vicious stab hole too.
Yeah, so that way it's not like, you know, why are you wearing a dead person's, like, armor? Like that scene out of bloody Solo. God, that's the reference I have for that. Oh, how sad.
So is our plan
That's
just
pathetic.
taking robes from these guys and then pretending to be them?
Eventually,
Because-
yes.
To an
yes.
extent.
How
to an
would it
extent.
work
I
for
would-
me? Okay, like I am a very big. I don't know if that's going to work.
It's
We
not
For me
just
specifically.
fashioned.
Although,
We just fashion a
we just
particularly
haven't
large horse
seen it.
head. That's all we have
We-
to do.
we haven't seen
Yes.
any
I
centaur
think we have a warlock.
cultist up to this point. So
Um,
Yeah.
maybe
And,
No, we have a
maybe we got
wizard.
just like a horse blanket that goes
And
across the
yeah, we have a warlock.
I mean,
we
he
have
did
one
specify
warlock.
human earlier, so I think that is a tell. But
Mm.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, but
otherwise-
they're
What do you
not
want them
all
to do?
humans
Like-
because they had
Well,
damn
Well-
mind flayer in here.
no, I think it was its own entity in here doing its own thing.
we
It
did.
seemed to
We
have
did
eaten
run
one
into
of the
two
cultists formerly.
humans. We did run
Yeah.
into two humans, so
And I got
Three,
this
two
gnome.
here and the one we
Orange.
killed.
yeah.
But the gnome is just an
Three.
employee here, so.
Apparently not anymore.
Well, I mean,
No,
yeah, we'll
she
deal with
burnt.
that when that.
She
we'll
is
cross
burnt.
that bridge when we cross it. But
She
Oh
is
no,
burnt.
no! You want a necromancer?
Okay, where are we going
warlock.
next?
I don't think
Okay,
our
and I
warlock
would like to
has.
specify, did we remember my gods
the
there? I'll just like
necromance
assign one of them to carry
side.
this.
Considering the fact that
unconscious
she was
person.
here,
But we
I'm
do have a
gonna say that
necromancer on
this way
site.
is probably going towards the well.
Oh, let's
And
go.
also it carries on the right, so that works
I
out
was
as
about to
well.
start running.
Please
Okay.
don't.
I'll be disguised as the thing.
Wait,
My
everybody's
my
disguised.
zombies will stay back.
Tie this person
oh
up.
wait.
Ladies
Before
and
I do,
gentlemen.
I should probably like.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the screen real quick,
Okay.
Yeah.
and I'm going to type something to MagePaw.
Okay. I will also just say aloud, I'll probably need to make a roll for my own disguise kit to look like the cultist. You know.
Well, if we're using dexterity, I can just use raw dexterity and
Okay,
roll on
I
that.
sent you a DM.
Yes, please roll. Chat thinks you should. the
Yeah, that's why I didn't like blurt it out.
Okay. That one. Okay. Let me check. Okay.
Dexterity.
Wait, no. Hold on. Features and traits. Wait, hold on. What roll did you make?
Dexterity check to help you.
Are you proficient with the disguise kit? Do you have that in your proficiencies?
No, I don't have that in my proficiency. No.
Okay. Do I make a separate roll? Or are we just going with that for disguising the tattoos, or what the deal?
Oh wait,
Let me
chat.
check something.
helping.
That person's
Okay.
unconscious. They only have
easier
one
for
dead
somebody
cultist,
else
and they're
to do it
naked.
on you than it is to you do you yourself. I mean,
I guess that is true. Yeah, that is very true. I would have called that like inspiration, but yeah, it's 22 still pretty good roll. So yeah. Let's see. They thought the new one. I mean, it's still a viable option. I just need to check something.
True.
I need to. Where is it? Okay, do a combined level. he can't stay around because because I do need to have a long rest to then keep things operating efficiently, so we'll have to take care of this one later. But sure, why not? To free up space on, what's it, je ne sais quoi. Ryan's back. I would like to take the dead dress cultist and, animate dead.
Oh!
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
You know she's wrapped up in a
Yeah,
cloth
dude,
thing,
that's
right?
sweet.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna-
We'll
Wanted
have
go
to
down the
kill this
necromancer
later.
path anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to kill this one later, because I can only keep it a hold of so many at a time.
Oh yeah, is your zombie still active?
That's a concentration. That's fine. That lasts for about an
Okay.
hour. So,
Okay.
and when it fades, concentration, it just fades out of existence. It's spawned into existence and fades out
Oh.
of.
Okay.
So, Canoe, let me know when that happens. Till then, it's still with us. And this is not concentration. It just takes a minute to cast,
Mhm.
and probably another minute for mending its robes. So.
Wow.
So 2 minutes later, we have an additional
Party member.
cultist on the feet helping us until
glare
such a
at it.
time as we have to
Consider
just
the
like
fact that
stab it to death.
She
I'm gonna
looks
be
different.
poking it
I'm
a
going to
little
say
bit
that
as
she
we
was
go.
probably a cult, a higher up on the cult. How does her tattoos go?
This one is still alive because I wanted to keep her alive. So it's the one we killed a few sessions back by the
Talking about,
Je ne sais quoi, the beholder.
Do the robes and everything that was on the one that we just
Knocked
the
out,
fuck
yeah. Am I higher ranking than Mal right now? I keep saying Malibu.
That's
That's
a
his
good
nickname.
drink.
Malibu.
No, it is not.
Oh, it depends on what you
Yeah.
mix it with.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Malibu's your new nickname.
Yes,
What's the?
yes. The unconscious female cultist seems to be of a more robust stature than the other unconscious one.
I mean, looking at the tattoos,
Hmm.
the differences. Can I see where the rankings going up? How the
Oh
tattoos
yeah,
differ?
clever. We can build on yours. That's. Oh,
Yeah.
that's clever.
As the tattoos go up the arms, they become more filled in and not colorful, but darker. They're just more complete tribals that go up, and hers go up to her shoulder and start to climb her neck.
Oh,
Can I?
wow. Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
say.
I? Well, I did disguise you fully. Remember, like you got makeup on you, so.
Right.
Can I build off the ones I did previously for Malibu here, and without having to re-roll for the sake of time, or
Yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult. They're not intricate
they'll
tattoos.
just be as good as the ones I did previously. So
Yes.
okay, and I've got a 22 for my tattoo disguise and all that. Did you only do the tattoos,
No,
Malibu?
no, don't need it.
Don't need what?
Don't need. I don't need to actually because if I take off my hood, we're doomed no matter what. Because I have horns,
No.
and you can't.
No,
hide
if you just take off the mask, you can take off the mask without taking off the hood, and I've done up your face.
Right. Well, yeah, no, the face is fine. It's the I don't need the back of the neck and all that crap.
Oh, okay, yeah, that okay, sorry.
Yeah, if
Anyhow,
it isn't covered by the robe, I don't need it. I do need it, but it's just the stuff that exposed my hands,
That's 5.
face, whatever. But anything else, if I have to take my robe off, that's it. It's time to fight.
Say, Adelaide, are you running out of inspiration, or?
Yeah.
In that case, your discretion then. I'm gonna disguise the
Short
rest of
rest
myself
here.
up to look like this.
We could take a
I mean,
short
but-
rest here. I get a few spell points. and-
Yes,
I-
Hey,
need
yeah,
that
that's
because
more than
I
fine to
have
have
2
Seb
rage stuff.
toss
left,
out suggestions
and
to
I-
I would like to.
further,
I feel like
either
how long will
aid
a
or
short
hinder
rest take?
my party here, because, you know, it's
the-
fun.
10 minutes.
No.
Ow, what the hell?
So you get hit points back on a short rest. I don't remember what exactly it is.
Yeah, that's the DM's discretion there. So, like, if it's long, we may lose my summon zombie, and that's like a pretty potent thing. So, like, your guys'
Hey,
call
thanks,
if like
Space
we gain
Massey,
all
for
this is
following.
worth it. I mean, it lasts for an hour. We've had it around for 10
This
minutes
is
or
going to be a
so.
long, drawn-out
If the rest
game.
is only like 30 minutes, and it'll be fine. We'll still have some
Death,
use out of
betrayal.
it. But
I think they need a bit of that.
how long is the short
Everybody
rest?
needs some of
Can
that. The short rest should be anywhere between 4 and 8 hours, depending on your surroundings and how comfortable you are.
No, that's a long rest.
A long rest is an entire day.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like a long rest is like sleeping overnight
Right.
in D&D 5e, whereas like a short rest, like the official rules for a short rest is it lasts an hour, but DMs can sometimes be leaning about it. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh,
You know,
then,
like is
yeah,
this just the full hour or?
yes.
Look like I'm
In order to get anything back,
My
we would
model's
need
not.
at least a full hour.
Yeah. So in that case, well, some DMs, it's a DM's discretion there. So like, if it's a full hour, I'm gonna lose this thing
Ooh.
by the time that passes. I'll go with the party here.
I
What do you
here
think is
if you
more
need to-
valuable?
If I may,
Mhm.
we could find the well, hopefully maybe today, and then as soon as we find it, we could take a little bit of a rest and then go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm gonna get the low. I'm gonna get the
Unless
low.
it's not a going in type of thing, but we
True.
can take a
Well,
look. Let's
we'll
get
see.
everybody
Mhm.
robed up, tie up the girl here.
Yeah, we'll just throw her back on place of Rind in
Okay,
place of
let's
the
go.
dead one I just raised.
Oh,
Hold on, I have to. I'm
Rind,
disguising
Ryan,
myself
if you
here.
could take the body back around the corner, back where we
Thank
came
you,
from,
thank you,
and drop
thank
the dead off there, and then we can have the live ones on us. Although I don't know
But
why
the-
we're keeping them
there's
live
al-
at this point.
Why
I-
do you still need the illithid too?
We need his
I mean, I'd like it. I already have the head. If we're gonna dump the illithid, I'm just gonna cut out its heart real quick. Maybe a few other organs, but anyhow. Let me just roll to disguise myself to look up like this unconscious
We're playing
cultist here.
5 currently.
No inspiration, so here's hoping. Cross your fingers.
Trusting him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are we crossing our fingers for?
Master of disguise. I'm making myself up to look as much like as this cultist as I can possibly can with the disguise kit.
Everything but hair and eye color.
Master of
Disturbingly well.
disguise. Master of disguise.
All right, you're up front now.
Just
Yeah.
don't be a
Lucky you.
turtle.
Turtle.
you outrank me now. So
Yes. I always dress for the occasion.
Okay, so-
Does anybody get that reference? Shout out in the chats. I'll be checking.
I'm going to drop the dead people off like over here.
Well, there's only the illithid that's dead. The other one is up and
Yeah.
walking about again, so...
Oh, okay.
well,
I
you
think
are
a
not
few people
burning
did
bodies.
get it. Oh, that's nice.
The
Right.
live ones.
And they're taking a
how
short
about we
rest,
leave
which
them back here?
is about
for
an
now?
hour to gain back
Well,
anything.
what happens
I'd
if they
make it-
sneak out of the
I'd make
bondage?
it too,
like, we can
but-
keep an eye on that while they're with us, you know?
I don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
it's
drag
still
this out
something we gotta
any
deal
longer
with.
than we have been.
What if we come into a fight right here by the well?
Well, it's... But if, like, they start wiggling, we can see that and give them a little smack on the back of the head, whereas if they're unsupervised, they can, like... get out, find an armament, and sneak up on us from behind without us being
I
aware.
suppose they can be dumped off later.
Yeah.
Should Ryan have to go into a rage?
I mean, yeah, if one you go into a rage, just drop them on the ground where they are, that'll be fine. I'm just saying, like, until then,
Chop them,
Yeah.
chop them. You know.
yeah. And I'll just cut out the organs of the illithid and just the heart and Anything
Okay.
else that looks useful?
In his
And,
mortuary, you kill him, we chill him.
My friend made that joke
Wow.
yesterday. I shit you not. He made that joke yesterday.
Ah,
Oh god.
You're
Uh-oh.
Did he
Uh-oh.
break?
you're on.
Hmm?
What?
Mage Bob.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
so are we
going?
going? I haven't moved yet. Are we moving on?
We might as well. I mean,
Okay.
Ooh.
you're
Yeah, I've 25 disguise. We've done the edited body, and I
Okay.
have its organs in a bag now.
We're going?
Along with the head.
You're the party lead now, boss lady.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Mage-
no, I think I'll keep like Maldosa, Malibu walking in front of me, and just following close behind. But if like we start talking to anybody, I'll take the lead.
Oh wait, okay, back.
Ugh, is it gonna load for me?
Oh, that's so much better.
There we
Oh.
go.
Yeah. Just reminding myself
Let
what
it
my
turn.
okay.
Or we can go straight. The following the right is going up. To the
Oh,
north.
Is that a dead end?
I will be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think we should go up and see.
I feel like the well
There's a
isn't here.
T
We went
up
past
here.
it. We didn't go in.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
think
I
this is
mean,
that's a dead end.
I'm pretty sure once we go, yeah, just over to here, it's like, will this thing move? Yeah,
They-
that
they
connects
did
back
not
over
take
here.
banishment.
So let's continue on this way. There's also a good chance that these cultists are just as lost as we are.
Wait, where am I?
Yeah, you up here with us?
No, I mean my stuff's gone.
What stuff?
My
Oh.
face.
You have to
Oh,
close and reopen
oh!
it?
Like
Did you mess with the layering?
your streaming stuff?
You may be under stuff. Yeah,
no,
her
it's
model
just
is gone.
Reload your model.
I'm
Meantime, I'm just
back.
gonna-
I'm back.
Ah, God, I have to go
Let's
to the corner and then... Okay,
We're going
so,
this way?
yeah.
No, I was
Do
just
keep in
checking.
front of me, Mal.
Seems
so-
to be tables and shit in here.
Yeah, but it's a pathway down, still. Oh my God, we've looped around.
Oh. For heaven's sake.
Well, let's go.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's
think we
go
should go
back to
back
the.
to-
Yeah, there's an intersection right over here that we
Where?
missed.
Yeah,
Let's go
super
back to
hardcore.
that. Just up here,
Right here.
then down to here. It's not too far back, past the little open gap here. Oh my God, it's completely open to me. Like it's not even a corner. Why?
Where are we going?
Just all the way back here, past the open room. What's it? The little 4 squares there, and there was a little turn we didn't make. Back where we encountered the cultist, yeah.
Oh,
You're
this
right
way.
over here.
If we had just taken another path. It's a dead end!
You're kidding me. All right, blow this bitch up. Where the hell?
Follow
I
me.
think I know.
where it's at.
You know
Are
that
you
little
right?
Right
area
here.
where we did the little
Right here.
spiraling
This is a
thing?
great
Yeah.
big
Yeah,
fucking
that's what I'm
area right
thinking too.
here.
What-
I think this is a
what
dead
area?
end, but we haven't really searched it out. This area right here.
Yeah, let's go
It's
check
a big
that out.
dead ass area here.
You'd-
I mean,
hey,
like huge. I mean, this is a big,
Oh,
big
wait,
dead
hold on.
area here.
Meet at that
But this
door.
is
I'm-
massive.
I'm just looking, and there was a turn there, wasn't there, at the hallway? Or am I mistaken?
Right
Like,
here.
Wait, where is
Yeah,
everybody?
there's a turn we didn't
Oh,
take.
there's Frankie Pinky.
Okay, let's get the
There's
fuck back
Robin.
over there.
Yeah, could the
That'd be
DM
interesting.
could the DM move us, please, if there's not going to be anything coming up, because this is going to get really annoying.
To where?
I'm very lost.
Over here. There was the.
Right there-ish.
Oh, right there-ish?
Yes.
Everyone's consulting over here. Because we
Yep.
searched this place, but there was nothing there. I went in there.
Yeah.
I don't have it all done.
And right now, it's the only turn we haven't taken. We've
This
gone
whole
down,
thing.
like, I think every other path.
Okay. How tired of y'all being in this maze?
Really?
But it's-
really tired.
I am, but it's like the last turn. We know where. Is that the way we have to go? Is that
No.
the path we have to take?
No,
No?
you've missed the entrance.
Is it this?
It's in there, isn't there?
And no, okay. Here's who's got the highest perception.
Question. Let me pull up my sheet. Mine's pretty high.
And if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna clear the chat.
Okay.
In the game.
No, not really.
I've got 14.
I
For person.
got a
plus 4.
15.
I just got
I
a
got +5.
+3.
Magepaw, what is your perception?
Mhm.
What is your perception?
My passive thing is 10. I have like a +0, so.
Okay. All right, Mal.
Was there a map on that cultist that we knocked out?
Oh my
But-
god.
Roll me
Hit me.
perception real quick. You're going for
Me
You're-
roll?
Okay,
no
can do.
Malibu.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
normal?
that'll do.
yeah. You're going for a DC of 13.
Okay.
Well.
Good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
You have a feeling that you missed something a little back further. And you have a sneaking suspicion you know where it is. So I'm going to move everybody there now.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you, God.
Thank you.
Almighty canoe, canoe. Ah.
Hang on just a second, y'all. I gotta change out my batteries to my e-cig.
Okay.
What else?
Draw fight.
Oh, that's trippy.
Isn't it?
See that? That was so cool. I went through walls.
Blah, 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 blah.
I went through.
There we go. That's a good setup.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Okay.
Are we still alive?
Yes.
Haven't
Yeah.
killed you
Yeah,
yet.
for what's it, the Sebastian NLD in the Canoe's chat, I don't have the spell banishment. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, where do we go now?
Okay. What we're going to do is investigation. Because y'all are so good at that.
Woo. I'm an
Okay.
amazing investigator.
We got lots of
The
investigators.
20
Ooh.
plus 4.
11.
I need proficiency in
I
it.
gotta click this button. 19.
16, 18, 19, 11 combined. Oh, combined.
I'm trying my best.
I would like to just pat Rind on the back.
It's good to have you
It's-
come
it's
along with
okay.
us, buddy.
Crying in the club right
It's
now.
You hit real hard. Harder than I can.
Thank you.
The thief, as the thieves do, finds a secret passage.
Secret
Of all the
passage.
secret passages we
Secret tunnel.
Secret
Of all of them.
tunnel.
Randy Mountain, Charlie.
Alright.
Secret.
So this is where it gets hairy, y'all. Alright, I'm going to investigate the I can't move anything. Yeah, I'm still paused. When
Yeah.
we come out of pause, I'm going to go ahead and investigate the area to see if it's trapped.
Oh, great. Why am I? Okay, there we are. Can this move me? There we are. I'm just gonna be behind you. That's the wrong direction.
Where are you going, Tommy?
Oh fuck! I don't know.
He's just typing on the
Where
keyboard.
Where are you going? Why are you running away?
Found it doesn't know.
Crack. I'm out of here, y'all. Fuck yes. I'm done.
Like I'm
Hi
out.
guys.
Are we going in?
Okay, I'll. You stay behind for a moment, Adelaide, while me and Malibu make sure it's safe.
Were you
I'll
gonna
stay
roll check for traps?
Yes.
Baby wants to go inside.
It's
No.
okay.
We're gonna put
Once
baby
you
in the
know what's
corner.
in there, you can stab up whatever you want.
Okay.
That is my sleight of hand.
There are no trappage.
Right.
In,
Well,
in
I'm
front of
going
you
to-
is a locked door. It doesn't seem to be heavily locked. It just looks like a simple latch. Internal latch mechanism.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and
Pick that lock picker.
yeah.
He attacks the darkness
Yay.
again.
Can I
Look up.
provide advantage? Because I'm also proficient with these tools. Can I provide him with the the help action? So that way,
Moral
you know.
support.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sure, go for it. Everybody roll.
What are we
Woohoo!
No, I'm
rolling?
just advantage. I'm giving advantage for what's at
What are we
Malibu.
rolling?
Now
Well, I
roll
mean,
it
out of
again.
27, I don't think he needs it, but like, I don't know, crit's a crit.
Yeah, roll it again.
Do what?
Roll it again. The sleight of hand
I'm
skill.
giving you advantage.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Well, it's specifically using thieves' tools, but when you're proficient with it, it's all the same.
Ooh.
It's still a dex thing, so
It's a little better.
yeah. Damn, how'd you get that good without without a crit? Damn,
Steve.
like next proficiency level up, you could get to 30.
Yeah, no, it's you think it. I mean, that's I got +5, then +6, so +11. I only rolled an 18.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like,
And it's good to be the rogue. I'm saying.
The door is
I
unlocked.
imagine. Does it come off its hinges gently so we could just move it to the
door's
side?
unlocked.
No.
Don't, Addie. No,
Addie.
No,
Addie.
no Unga Bunga, please. No Unga Bunga
Can I
right
do?
now.
Can I just like smack her on the back of the head and be like, no?
That's character interaction. Y'all do what you like.
Okay.
Okay. So is the door open to
Okay,
us now?
bye, little Matthew. Have a great evening. I love you.
That's usually what happens when I pick.
I'll try to catch your stream next time you're on.
Does it act aggressive towards us?
Oh, well, that's a
Is
fair
it-
fucking question. I'm
door.
sorry.
It's a door.
It's-
Do it, Addie.
It's a door is only a door until it is not a door anymore.
It's a jar.
It's either open or yeah.
Did you open the door, right?
Yes.
Well, I didn't like fully swing it open. I was just trying to peek in to see, but
Yeah, give it a little eyeball.
Okay. You see something moving in there.
Is that
Yep.
horns?
hmm.
Oh, it's a goddamn minotaur. Of course, there's a minotaur at the end of the maze.
Let's go fight it. Let's go fuck it up.
Why would there not be a minotaur
Fuck it up,
at
fuck
the
it
end
up, fuck it up.
of a maze?
Wait, I have an idea.
All right,
Well, I have
carefully.
an idea.
because Not all of them are bad, so.
Wait,
Okay,
This
well,
guy
let's just-
working
Wait,
here.
you're in your outfits.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
let's feel it out. Me and Mal, you and me are disguised.
Right.
Let's see if it's aggressive towards us. Then feel out its loyalty to the cult or whether or not it works here. And if it's really loyal to the cult, we tell it there's intruders outside and to go check. And then you and I
We're
attack it from
outside.
behind.
We're
That's
outside.
brilliant. I like that.
We're
I like that.
outside.
Oh my god.
We're outside.
Yeah, and I will
Well,
also
that's-
take the zombie
so
cultist
mean.
in with us.
Oh, cool.
What happened?
I'm hiding behind.
You
What-
garner
what-
the
not gonna let
attention
it get you.
of a minotaur.
Okay. Is it angry to see us, or is it just like alert?
It's very alert.
But is it like preparing to charge us? Or is
No.
it just like alert someone's in the room?
It's just alert
Well-
that there's somebody there.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna push him out along.
You're in charge, so you're gonna need to speak to him.
Well, equal ranking right now because of the disguises. So.
Oh, yeah, true.
Hmm.
Although you have the robes, I don't.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we just be
Just
fake
hit him
presidents?
with some
Can
persuasion.
can I roll an Arcana check?
Or
What's it to understand
Okay.
if like this is like is this like the monster one that doesn't communicate well, or is this like the character race one, what that can talk to us? I roll an Arcana check to like try and discern that.
okay, sure.
Because I don't want to try talking to this thing when it can
Oh.
talk back, because that's going to be a dead
Mal.
giveaway.
Mal, you might be able to talk to him.
Plus 7 equals 14. So,
It is capable of
okay.
speech and discussion.
So, have you seen or heard anything going about the maze as of late? I'm going to address it to him. Or her, I don't know.
It
A canoe?
looks confused at you. I haven't left my post.
Yes. Nothing rattling at the doors. Nothing that shouldn't be coming in or skirking about the place.
It would be lying dead on the floor if that were the case.
Alrighty.
Yes.
I'm gonna make
Now,
sure
come
that
to our
the lady's
attention,
behind
someone
me.
has informed.
I'm just.
Someone has informed the local authorities of our presence.
I'm
We were
standing
just
here so I
sussing
can
out,
see this screen.
making sure who is and who isn't loyal. Are you loyal?
What kind of question is that?
Answer the question.
He exhales robustly from his nostrils.
Hmm.
Stands
He
up.
snorts at you.
Yeah, he snorts at you. Stands up to his full height, plants the axe that he's carrying on its head, and says, "Of course I am, mistress."
Very good. Can I make it like Can I make like a sudden turn as if like I've heard something?
Yes.
What's it? Do I not? Okay.
So you turn towards the door, I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was? I just heard something.
I'm going
Check
to
it
take
out.
my axe
It could be
out.
trouble.
Why were
I
we
like to
just
address
fake
it.
prisoners?
I'm going to take my axe out.
Because that way Malibu can like stab it behind.
I heard nothing. You must be mistaken. If it comes through the
Are you
door, I will
questioning me?
kill it.
Can I hear this conversation at all, or?
Probably the doors are open.
Okay, I'm gonna kick the back wall with one of my hooves then. Holy fuck.
The Minotaur looks at you, Mage Paw, and squints his eyes, and it's like,
I would like to point out it was a nat 20 I got for my disguise.
I understand.
Nat 20. Mm-hmm.
He looks at you and goes, I have not left my post. Nothing has come in those doors, except you. And last I knew, all of you were supposed to be scouring the maze for intruders. So yes, I am questioning you.
We're gonna get.
You know what happened to the last one who questioned?
Just go. Just.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
Initiative.
Well, I would like to point out there's a zombie in the room, the other cultist.
Yes.
He came in with us. Okay.
It was the boy one, right?
The one we killed with the way back with the mechanical undead what's it beholder. There we are.
There you go. There's your
Okay,
cultist.
so
Wait.
thank you. Mm-hmm.
Ma'am?
I think all of my stuff is messed up because on the initiative one we made before, I don't know what my initiative is because on the
It's your dexterity modifier.
Right.
yeah, and it says 2 on the thing, but I have you know how you taught me how to put the button on there, and then I click the button and then it does the roll for me. The key, what is it called? This thing.
Keybind?
Keybind, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do my keybind, it has a +4. Is mine a +2 or a +4?
Oh, you're buried. Hold on. Let me get your sheet.
Because my sheet's got all those numbers on it.
Mm-hmm.
No, your dex saving throw is a +4. Your
+4?
dex modifier is a +1.
Oh wait,
so
no.
it is
I'm
+4?
+2, not +4.
No, you're not doing a saving throw. You're doing a dexterity. You're doing it.
A straight dexterity check.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I found the things.
Ah.
So what do I type?
D20 plus your dex, whatever that is.
D20 plus 1.
That's one, yeah.
RD20.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any spaces?
Between the
space.
R and the 1.
Yeah.
What? +1. I did it.
Oh boy.
We're doing
We
great.
may have a person
It's probably
in strong contention for the last place.
Yeah.
I fixed her dexterity math, so your dexterity rolls should work properly, May.
Oh.
Yeah. I would like to say I would have kept the zombie in front of me, but that's okay if you're not gonna. If we can't retcon that.
Just do dexterity?
No, any of the other rolls you make, they have those huge numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I fixed the math on that, so you don't. So that should be working now.
Oh.
Well, I was looking
Thank
at your
you.
sheet.
Thank you, Kanuka.
Come on, big money.
I mean, that's
Well-
better than most of us have been rolling.
Yep. Let me make note.
What was I?
We got the 2 strongest up first, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Canoe, did you hear what I said, or
About the movement of the undead.
yeah, I would have kept it in front of me just in case, but also be intimidating. But it's your call.
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm making a list of the initiative, so bear with me.
Take your time, Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Oh, I should have mentioned my other ones would be out of sight behind the door. They'll have to be coming. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't take a short rest. Okay, so 5 zombies about to come charging into the room with everybody else.
I thought you had
Yay.
4. You had 5?
With the summoned one as well. That hasn't faded. Well,
Fair.
you tell me if it's
No.
faded. Lasts an hour.
You took the rest.
Yeah,
No, we
so
didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Wait,
we
did take
did?
a rest?
We took a short rest.
Yeah,
not
you
a
just
long
said y'all took a short rest.
Okay.
My apologies. Then it's only going to be additional 4, and I have to mark off that I took a short rest. I'd just say spent a heal. Ooh. Yeah, heal. Full health, inventory, spent a hit dice.
Does that mean that my rage is back now?
What?
Does
Yep.
So
That
How
Sorry.
did you do
That was the whole idea.
Oh,
I'll message you.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying.
there we are.
Sorry, typing for me is really slow right now.
You're A-okay. Are you feeling okay?
Oh, I know. I'm feeling great.
Good.
I love you, man.
I was just about to write down your enemy was a centaur. That's not right.
Zora was the enemy.
That's right. So,
Get dice.
where was I? Okay, so here's the combat order, or here's the turn order. It's going to be Rind, Mal, the Minotaur, Al, Magepaw, Adelaide. Everybody concur?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So for Magepaw, I'm gonna put his 4 zombies out here. And because they're
But yeah.
I'm gonna
Mage was a girl. So.
but because I don't know if I can give them control, so I'll just move them forward.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not paused, so Ryan goes first.
Okay. How can I move as far as I want, or does it still have to be 50?
Yeah, it's in combat, it's your movement speed, so
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna try to hit it with a javelin.
Pew!
How do I roll this? Okay. Attack. Does that hit?
Nice.
Yeah, it does
Nice.
hit. Cool.
I'm gonna go
damn.
to the bathroom really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good idea. I'll be right back.
My armor class, because I don't have proficiency with armor, is 12. I kind of need to go as well, because small bladder. Sorry.
Oh, we can all take a pee
just
break.
A quick
We're all
the
gonna go
question for
piss
Ryan.
together.
Did Ryan keep the tied up cultists on the back, or dump them when you came charging in?
I'll dump them at the door.
Okay.
Okay, potty break.
Yes, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, I think I
Yubby.
have a screen for that. Yay, thank you for the posture check. Oh, God.
Now, let's
My
repeat
back
that
hurts.
live announcement.
Whew. Okay. Okay. That was fun.
Yeah, we all back?
I'm here.
The new edit is here, right?
Ba-ba.
Who are we missing?
I'm
gonna
back.
look up this
Oh, I think-
Minotaur.
Oops, that's the wrong game screen.
Mm-hmm.
In a
That's
minute,
the
I'm gonna
wrong
need
screen.
a cinnamon roll from the oven to pump me.
What happened to my Vibroid? She went bah, bah, bah.
Currently, this one,
Ow!
This
that's
one,
not fair.
this
It's
one,
not nice. I'm jacked
this
up right
one,
now.
and this
What's
one
wrong with me?
are all
Why
part of the
am I
party.
not-
And this is his minions of zombies, and it's another minion of zombies.
I
We're
need
Is
to-
still
everyone
here?
back? Is everyone back?
It got quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Can you hear me?
I need to restart my VC face.
What was I thinking?
Don't look at this.
I'm gonna look.
No one saw it.
Okay. Are we happy?
Back?
Everybody back?
Too big.
Is
Who's-
Frankie back?
So we can waiting for the Franken.
How do I make? There we go. My fingers. Canoe.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's bullying me.
Oh.
In your chat?
No.
Where?
Like this. They're smacking me.
I mean, you're the one that put it there.
Oh.
Technically, you're bullying yourself. You're enabling the bullying.
And Zoro.
You're
and
enabling the
Dawn.
bullying.
Is that in your in your Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Hold
Don't
on.
hit me
items.
now.
I'll come time them all out.
No.
God's on my side now.
Okay.
You're not rude. You're rude.
Did you actually do it? Don't actually do it. Only for a second. Make me feel a little.
Ow! Frankie!
You're welcome.
Wait, are we gonna go? Okay.
Okay, are we good now?
I think we're all here.
Okay.
I
I'm
believe
gonna-
ya.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna roll damage on this now.
This
No.
is abuse, even
Oh
God.
wait, hold on.
Ooh. 10 damage. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I'm in that wrong spot. Okay, 10 damage. He takes it like a champ.
I'm gonna glare at him.
It's Mao. Your turn.
I am going to step out of this Minotaur's way and step into the shadows and make my
Well,
Did you do what?
no, that's about I need to stealth there.
That kind of sucked.
Yeah, but I'm not really. I'm like on his side because I
Oh.
turned.
Oh yeah.
You didn't question him and shit. I got you. I see where your line of thinking is going.
well, depends on, I don't know, if he's smart enough to put it together. DMs will.
I'm going to
call
He's
it.
hazard-
smart enough. Damn.
I'm gonna hazard
not-
a guess.
That's
and
not
say-
mean. Hmm? It's just, yeah, he has to think, like, is everybody here a traitor, or is it only this one person? Because right now, he's only questioning one person. He rolled for initiative, and a centaur came charging in and threw a javelin at him.
Yeah.
It's the DM's call what he makes of this entire situation.
Is that the end of your turn now?
I'm deferring the rest of my turn to the end of the round.
Okay, so now it's the Minotaur's turn for action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I figure he'll attack the person. It just
Yeah,
attacks.
there's a zombie directly in front of me, so. Hit points. I would use the average of one of my other ones for now.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
that.
we'll do that one.
Dab
29.
insert jazz hands.
Wow.
What?
What's your AC, little Miss or little Mister
Spellcaster.
little Mr. Barbarian?
My AC?
Yes.
13.
Oh, that.
Ow!
Oh.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, thank goodness.
Don't get cocky. It is early yet.
I know,
didn't-
but
I
like
didn't
a miss is a
actually
miss.
say
That's
that.
pretty good.
I'm gonna
That's great.
shrug it
This is
off.
good.
Oh.
Oh,
Basically, jump out the way.
I could. Ah!
Leapt. Now it's Al. It's your turn.
Oh, no.
professions.
I am all the way out in the
I just
hallway.
started.
I believe in you.
Hmm.
Go,
You
go,
got
Brian.
this.
That's
What do I have for movement? Let me double check. 30.
It's
Do.
Is this a zombie in the doorway?
I don't know
Yeah,
about
that's his
professions.
that's our zombies.
That's
I'll just
call
type in
zombie.
and fly.
15. I'll go up to where
What was
mine
your
is
movement?
30. But I think that's 30. 5, 10.
I think each square is 10 feet. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were 5 each. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So 10, 20, I can only go to there.
Smells good.
Ooh. Let's see what I can do.
Ranged.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spells.
Spilly. That spell. Can't you spell that spell?
Can't do that one.
You too, Maeve.
Ah.
This is payback for everything.
Oh my God, they're Twitch chat hopping.
Yep.
I don't think I can do anything without accidentally hitting Rind.
Just don't crit. Or critical fail, anyways. As long as if it's a to hit spell.
Well, I have Eldritch Blast.
Like,
You do.
I think that's the only one that can reach. Sorry, go ahead.
No, as I was just saying, you can shoot around. That's the whole point of the roll, is to give you a numerical chance thing.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure, like, this guy is tall enough to be higher than the cultists in front of him, so.
Okay, let's see.
If you need me to duck, I could try to duck.
Oh, and Rind,
Yes.
I mean, there is 2 quarters and 3 quarters covered, which means you could still hit him, but he has like higher AC. If that's how it is. Normally it's being because he's behind cover, but if Canoe thinks there's just too much in the way, I suppose.
Well,
with Eldritch, I can English. With Eldritch Blast, because it's a cantrip. Sorry, I'm still not used to magic. I still need to roll a d20 to see if I hit, right?
2, because you have 2 beams of it at this level. Yeah, they get separate rolls.
Oh yeah, because we're
right. 2 beams.
yeah. Okay.
You had 2 beams to begin with, so.
Oh, I didn't.
It
know.
starts off as 1, but we were at the level where,
Yeah, 2 beams at 5, 3 beams at 11, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, D. I'll roll the first one. Nope.
That's a 9.
Swing and a miss.
18.
Does the second one hit?
Swing and a miss.
Oh, god
No?
damn.
Wait, no, I
Ooh,
thought
what's his
your
armor
AC
class?
was 14. I thought it was 14.
The Minotaur?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says in my book 14.
Is that with or without, chest plate,
Plate mail.
some armor?
Oh, I didn't know he had like armor on. It says like natural armor is 14.
That's all I can really do from where I am. So everything else I have to be closer.
I'm so far away.
Okay, now it's Mage Ball's turn. Go, Mage Ball, go. Go, Mage Ball, go.
Go.
So I'm just responding to a few questions from Sebastian NLD on your little chat there. Don't worry, I've scrolled down. I can't see the screen. Just looking at the chat. Let me pop back over to Badoop. Oh, my screen's trying to turn off on me.
No, smack it.
No, it's power saver. It's useful. Anyhow. Okay. Quick technical question. Can my familiar Hooters, that is his name.
Nice.
Can he use the ring of spell storing?
No, he can't wear it. He can hold it, but he can't wear the ring like a creature could.
Use it at all?
No.
No.
That's okay. Well, that just means I do one less thing. Yeah.
But that is a great idea. Like you could deliver the ring to somebody and like later on down the road. But he can deliver stuff, and I didn't think of that, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was just hoping to free up a concentration slot with some low-level stuff that I'd like to still use, but yeah. Because like this can hold a maximum of 5 levels worth of spells, so it's like, yeah. I can have like 5 first levels, a 3rd level, and 2 first levels, etc., etc. Anywho, I can still cast through him. So how high up is the room here?
There is no perceivable roof.
I mean, it's a
just
maze.
go straight up.
Yeah, it's a maze.
No
You look up, you see
stars.
sky. Nobody's ever looked for those. Nobody checked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I thought it would
I
just
just
be
forgot
something
we were
that would be
outside.
mentioned.
I forgot we were outside.
I just assumed like there was like nothing above us in most of the place, but it's like I was checking here because it's a secret thing, and illusions before I couldn't be sure. So
Yeah, there's no
but my
perceivable
owl
roof.
my owl can just head straight up.
Sorry for the coughing.
Your owl will find out that there is indeed a ceiling at 25 feet.
You're okay, baby girl.
Okay, well that works with me. 25 feet is out of range of that. I'd like to cast through the owl. Do I want to?
Ah!
Do I want to burn a higher level slot? I guess. Like, what else am I going to use it for? I don't need to save these for anything in particular, so. Dragon. Nope, that would burn everybody. I'm going to burn a 2nd level slot to cast. Where was I? Witch Bolt! So I just make an attack roll, and if it hits, it keeps doing auto damage of 1d12 for a full minute. So yay. And let me just confirm, hit the target on damage, and on each of your turns. Okay, yeah, so start of my turn. Oh, and that's the worst part about this spell. It takes up an action slot. I want to do other things while I have this going for concentration. That's why I wanted to cast it and have the concentration taken up by my owl. Oh wait, I'm casting it through. It just takes up the owl's action slot. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Doy.
Oh, I thought I was
I'm
muted.
so forgetful. I'm gonna roll to see if I hit it with the witch bolt before I go off any other tangents. 1d20 plus 7 equals 15. Does that hit?
No.
What?
18 didn't hit.
19? Oh, really? Man, this has. It's not even wearing any armor. It has.
His minions who have hands or something that
Oh,
can
it
wear a
does.
ring
No.
can wear a
Never mind
ring.
then.
Leave me alone.
But now,
That's
I
why
don't
its
think we'd
AC
be
is
able
so
to.
high. Usually a Minotaur without armor is 14.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh,
That's why I got
well.
confused and asked.
That's
This one's gonna
annoying.
cost us, y'all. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, this one's gonna
Yeah.
cost.
It's nice knowing you.
It's,
I don't think anybody's gonna die, but we're gonna get
Anybody
hurt.
dies, I'm gonna cry.
You say that now.
it's
Well,
Adelaide's
I'm
turn.
gonna-
I mean,
Well,
hey,
I'm
at
not-
least,
hold on,
at
hold on,
least.
Oh,
wait.
you have another
I'm
action.
not done. I got
Like,
some other things. No, I got more things to move about.
Okay.
Sorry.
At
It's
least
just.
once we beat this guy, we can rest again.
Yeah, you've got your
Yeah.
zombie things.
No, we already did. Yeah. The other one's still moving about. I gotta find the spell for that, see what its movement is. It's at the door, so. But it doesn't have a range attack, but still. Where is it? Summon undead. Okay. Movement speed. 30 walking, attacks, frightening aura. No. Deathly touch, ghost only, rotting claw, melee. If only I summoned the skeleton. But I want that disadvantage. Okay. The others move 20, effectively 30, so gonna move up to where Grind is to
Right.
Just form a wall between me and it, and the one that is right next to it is going to attempt to cut it in the nods.
So you want
Oh damn.
2 at each spot?
Well, there's also the summoned one, so
No, the summon
3
one
in
was
front of
done
him.
with the short rest. We went over that one.
yeah, that's right. That. Sorry, it's Ryan said short rest. I thought, we didn't take it, but no, we did. So yeah, 2 in front of each one. Yeah.
Copy that.
Oh wait, one of them has a bow and arrow. Okay, that will attack with that.
Okay.
So, yeah, 1 melee attack. That's the strength for zombie is 1 plus proficiency of 2 plus mine if it does hit. But for now, the 20 plus 3 equal.
Yes.
That hits. God damn it! I wanted the witch bolt to hit. That would have been so much more useful. Okay, forward slash. D6 plus it's 3 for its strength, plus 3 for my proficiency, so plus 6 as well. Because necromancer nonsense. No, I'm attacking with the one first that's next to it. The bow is going to have less of a modifier because it is a dex weapon. So, dang! Well, that's as much damage I could have gotten with Witch Bolt. So, yeah, I'm gonna... It takes 12 points of damage from the cultist in front. Wait, is this one in armor as well, or is it just in cloth?
Which one? The cultist in
The
front?
one right in front of it.
No,
Yeah,
they're
the one
all in
that was
robes.
dressed in cultist.
They were all robed. All the cultists you've met have been robed.
Oh, okay. Just checking for AC, never mind. Okay, and again, for the... Let's see if this holds out. The 20 plus proficiency of 2. No dex. Oh, that's equals, silly me. What?
You forgot the R.
Oh, dang. That's annoying. Okay.
Cool, though. I like the way it
Silly
zooms
me.
in on who's talking. That's really fun.
Yeah.
That is a neat feature. Plus 2. Well, the arrow goes somewhere. Destroy.
Eddie, Maymay, it's your turn. Go.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna move forward a little bit. Wait, how many moves can I move?
Yes.
I can go three spaces up.
Yes.
3. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I have enough to hit him with vicious mockery. Cause that's all I got. That's all I can think of. Nope. At 60.
You could also give inspo if you have it.
Oh my
That's
god.
a bonus action, so you can do that as well.
Okay,
You can do both.
I'm giving Rindy Boo inspiration.
Wow.
1, 2, 3. Is he 60 feet away from me? Or is he too far?
He's about
He's
50.
50 feet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would like to vicious mockery his ass.
Vicious mockery.
What are you gonna say to him?
He has
I'm
to
gonna
roll a
say-
save, so.
I'm gonna say, you're fucking. Yeah, I don't know. You're dumb, I guess.
Say your fuggo. Say that, it would be funny.
I'm gonna do that one. Oh, do I have to roll something?
No, he has to roll a wisdom save.
okay.
A save. I think it's wisdom.
It is
double check.
wisdom.
Okay.
What is
Against
thingy?
I'm a good
Adelaide's
insulter.
spell save.
What's your spell save?
Oh, my spell save?
Yeah. If you don't know off the top of your head, it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus
I don't
plus
know
whatever
any
your
of
modifier
that.
is.
What am I looking for?
What's your charisma modifier?
Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
My
That's
saving throw is +7.
So that would mean you're plus 4 charisma, so that's okay, still plus, so you would be a DC 15 as well. So that's the DC it has to
Oh
make.
yeah, right there. Spell DC 15.
There we go. Ooh.
Fails.
Hmm.
2d4. Please.
And it takes disadvantage on its next attack.
Yes.
Yeah, you roll.
2D what?
2d4.
4.
Oh god. Okay.
That's it.
R.
Illusions and
It's /R space
just spotted Sebastian
Yep.
again.
space and then a D4.
D4.
All right, mate. Sebastian, you have a good night. Get some sleep. Have a good.
D4?
Be well.
2.
We'll do this again in 2 weeks if you're interested.
Okay. Like that.
Yes.
Do gathering.
4.
4.
Well, if I may just respond to Sebastian, if he's still there, I was trying to use it on my familiar, not one of the zombies, so. Yeah, that's that.
Oh, yeah. I told him that too.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Okay, so
There we go.
Rind. Do something.
He took 4 damage from that, right?
Yes.
I disconnected for a second. Okay. Alright, what can I do?
All the things.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, I am going to charge at him. And if I charge, he's at least 30 feet. Yeah, he's about 30 feet.
Yeah, he's at 30 feet, yeah.
It says I can hit him with a melee weapon attack on the same turn, and I can immediately make a hooves attack as a bonus action, so I'm gonna do that.
I think
Hit
you've
with a
discovered a rhythm. Trapped him in a corner.
Well, the bodies that were on the back
No,
are no longer.
I threw them off.
Yeah, she kicked
they were
him to the
dropped
curb
ages ago.
earlier.
Yeah.
So melee attack. I'm gonna use my X.
X.
Yeah,
Swing it.
please.
Ooh.
20. Nice.
Good job.
Then
Dang.
average that. 8. And then it says I can make a hooves attack, right? Da, da, da.
Yep.
That's 1d.
That will take up your bonus action if you haven't already raged. So.
No, I haven't raged yet. I'm gonna just immediately
Okay.
hit him with the axe, turn around, and then kick him.
Kick him in the face.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Kick him in his nards.
Wolfman's got nards.
Yep.
D4. What's it? +5.
On what?
9.
Dang. Oh, wait, no, you still have to roll to see if you hit. It's still an attack, so.
Well, we'll keep your damage if you want. Oh, never mind.
I mean, even
You
with
got
everything
Bardic?
added, no.
Oh shit!
yeah,
I do
that's
have
true.
Bardic. Fuck.
Okay, so add a d8 to whatever the other modifiers are on top of that 6. May just make it.
What was?
6 plus your strength, I believe, plus your proficiency, and then a d8 on top of that, so.
Strength.
Yeah. Yes, okay, from your previous one, strength is 5, so I would take it to 11, then 14, so roll a d8 and see if you get, like, 6 or 5 or higher to hit.
7.
Okay, that's 21, that should hit, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so 9 points of damage, dang.
Hell yeah.
Bloop. Oops. Put the wrong number in. Sorry.
How bad is he looking, Canoe?
He, when you struck him with the axe, he takes it to the breastplate that cuts through, and so he's got some bleeding going on. And then when you turn around, you kicked him. Where did you kick him?
Square in the nads.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
That's my boy.
So
I don't think my leg can reach up unless I like go on my, or when I just use one leg to kick him.
when you kick him in the pelvis and he kind of, stumbles back a little bit.
Wow.
Oh god, such a child, and I love it.
Of a centaur doing capoeira.
Yeah. All right, it's your turn, Tommy.
Has it moved? Can I get to the backside of it?
No, it has not moved. It's cornered. And there's a horse kind of in your way.
You can vault over me. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
That would be cool. And I will also mention
Totally,
he's about to be very
totally
boxed in.
gonna happen just now. Hang on, let me make some rolls. That is happening.
I mean, if you want, you can go under.
Oh, you could also like jump on my back and then use my back as like a springboard, I guess.
Oh wait,
I was already on that.
I've got a sound just for that.
My acrobatics wasn't great, but it was still good.
I picture that music as I assume either stumbles or face plants.
That was
Do
fun.
I need to see anything if he does that?
I don't want to get DCMA'd, whatever.
Yeah.
DMCA. I'm gonna get my channel DMCA.
It wasn't all that a great a performance, but I got it over the top of him, and I still would get a surprise. So I'm going to attack.
You wobbled a little bit, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Not an Olympic level vault, but okay.
No, it wasn't. It was great.
Nope. Asking you to return your gold medal.
No, it's not. It was not great.
Oof.
Ooh.
Bad.
Yay!
Where we need it. With sneak attack. Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm just gonna roll the damage for that yet, and it's a critical, so 14. That's not bad for that. Now I'm going to sneak attack. And I'll have you know, because I have not been able to upgrade my thing on my sheet, I am sneak attacking at 1 level lower.
Oh wait, then just you can manually roll it then. Just roll the amount of d6s you're supposed to. So
I don't need to.
I mean,
It
his
was a
crit is
crit.
getting doubled. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another 2 dice you could be adding in there. Another 2d6.
Okay. Well,
What?
okay.
That's 12d6?
Crit, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it doubles it.
So
Mm.
you're done rolling?
No. Why is it capitalized? Oh, caps lock's on.
Baka.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, and yeah, 2d8 14. Oh no.
And then add another 7 to it.
So that's
Great.
56 plus 53. How do you want to do this?
Is he got?
I mean, my zombies are coming up the next turn, so odds are if this doesn't do it, he going down soon anyhow.
He is looking in bad shape, but he is not dead.
Holy shit, he has more
Mm.
HP than I figured.
Well, he
I
was
mean-
a bully. I mean, this is definitely a Billy, you know.
Yeah.
Billy badasses. He's definitely a Billy.
It's not just a Minotaur, it's a Labyrinth Keeper. So
Ooh.
all right. It's his turn.
Ah. And he
That
is
was my tongue
surrounded
sticking
on
out.
all sides.
And he's gonna go for the closest thing to him, which would be the person that kicked him.
No roll between that and the zombie that did like 12 points of damage to him?
No, the zombie, the
Person
one that
kicked
used the
him in
bow.
nuts.
Yeah, the one that kicked him in the nuts.
Can the zombie just kind of wave to try and get his attention? Just
I
not
think
trying
we
to
understand
roll for that, but
that
like
the
No, it's
centaur
okay, I can
has
take it.
aggro.
Okay.
I can take it. I can take it. I'm a big boy.
I know, I'm just like flavor
Centaur-
dressing at that
centaur
point, you
has
know?
aggro.
Mhm.
What's
Oh,
what?
cool.
I did do a lot of damage to him.
Devilish.
Okay,
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
yep.
What happened? What
Oh.
happened?
Your disadvantage, Adelaide.
So
it saved bind.
he missed your. He
Wait,
missed you with a gore.
Oh.
Your vicious mockery gave him disadvantage. Congratulations.
And he hits you with a short sword.
No,
Wait,
it's only one that's disadvantage, the one attack. So.
I'll take that
what
roll.
was that? Okay, I mean, it's still pretty high, so yeah.
I saved you a little bit.
So let's see
Yeah,
what
like
kind of damage he
That
takes.
gore was the bad one.
Wait. I don't see anything on the feed. OBS is being weird. My internet's being weird.
You're just taking a hit from his short sword. Not as bad as the gore, but still.
Okay.
Do you need me to wait to roll, or are you good?
Can you try to roll something now? Because I didn't see what he hit me for.
A 19, I'm pretty sure that hit, so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
That's not a critical hit.
That's not a critical hit. Just cut that in half. It shouldn't have rolled critical.
It depends on what their crit range is.
I still
It
can't.
could have an
see
it could
them.
have an adjusted
me-
crit range.
That is true. That is indeed true. The ways. I think it's mostly players that get
No,
that
it's
though.
a fighter. No, but a fighter classes
Do you need help, Zoro?
So yes, 19 and 20. If he's a 6th level fighter, then yeah, he's
But
got a.
I think it's just like a
expanded crit
monster,
range.
so
I just can't.
It still could
see
be
the
an
dice
expanded crit
rolls.
range.
I can't
it
see the
says-
dice rolls.
Do
Okay.
you need to
I did
restart
push the wrong button.
thing really quick?
Let me
Okay.
let me refresh
If
the
you
browser.
right click on
Okay.
the map or hit escape on the map, it should give you an option to reload application.
Escape is not working.
Hit it a couple times and see if it or your browser locked up.
Let me just reload the browser.
Yeah. We'll wait. Just jamming out to that.
There we go. Now I can see it. I
Background
can see
music.
the stuff there.
Groovy.
There we go. Okay.
12 points. Mr. Mister.
Okay.
Why did
I
it
think-
attack with
okay.
the short sword, not
It-
the great axe?
Because it has a short sword available to it.
yeah, it's just the model just has a great axe.
Yeah.
I thought you said though that he.
No,
put
he's got an axe, but it wasn't equipped for battle.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh. Well. Hmm.
What?
So that's 12 points of damage to round. So
Yep. I
Okay,
have
cool.
that.
okay.
Next up is Al. Go get him, Al.
Yeah.
Where am I on the thing? I thought I went before Al last time.
No, you're after Al.
Oh, then I think we had a hiccup last time.
No, Al went before you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did- Okay, I guess I'm just gaslighting myself on that. I could remember trying the thing first, but oh well.
I'm gonna move. Whoops. Yep. 34. Sorry.
Hmm.
Sorry. Let's see.
Have you tried to move where you hit kill the enemy one hit?
That's as far as I can go. How far am I from him? Hold on. 10, 20. I'm about 30 feet now.
Yes.
What can I do?
Your mom.
The things.
Wow.
It's an impulse. I'm sorry.
Do.
Can I do Eldritch Blast again?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if the first one hits. Nope.
Come on, roll high. Oh, come on.
I am useless today.
Doesn't she have any pluses with that? No bonuses? Or...
Yeah, that's would be to hit. What's it? Charisma plus what's it? Proficiency. So whatever that is. +3 plus whatever charisma is. That's to hit.
It doesn't say
So actually,
that in
I
the
think-
spell though.
No, it's a spell attack, a ranged spell attack. Like that's for all spells. For all like ranged spells or melee ones, you add like your spell casting modifier plus your proficiency.
So reroll those with a +5.
No, like we could just like add it in. It's like
Okay.
I'm
I'm
One
down
of
for
them's
that.
hit.
charisma only 2.
One
No.
of them hit. Okay.
Yeah, her
So
charisma's
it'd
only
be
+2.
1d10, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You got this.
Roll d10. 4.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Still there.
Adley, did you
Better
say
than
something?
nothing.
Or
I said I'm proud of my friend. I love her. Your turn,
Sorry.
Rich Paw.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
There's Elarion, do they not have something to do on a bonus action, or?
I'm seeing if there's anything else I can do.
Yeah. I believe there's a feat to like spend sorcery points. Oh no, are you a warlock?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, but
bad.
Ryan's right there. But if okay,
Yeah.
so question. Is there any way I could do shatter and not hit Rind?
I will just say we're gonna have to kill off that zombie sooner or later because I can't maintain it with the others. So feel free to hit that.
Let me read your
Which
shatter.
is that the one I'm standing on?
No, the one right next to his
Oh,
red.
oh.
Yeah.
It's a 10-foot radius, so you would hit the zombie, the minotaur, and Ryan.
Oh,
Ah.
no. Okay, damn.
Fine.
Yeah.
But I
can
thought
take
each
damage.
square was 10 feet.
It is. He occupies 2 squares. He's a
Oh,
ginormous creature. He's of the
Gotcha,
large
gotcha.
persuasion.
Yeah. Hmm.
How big is the fallout for that thing? What's
Yeah,
the area of
if you wanna
10-foot
use it, I
radius.
can take it. I'm
10-foot
cool.
radius, then you could drop it
I mean-
right here.
Yeah, you could drop it right up against
Right
the
up-
wall
right up-
there, do damage to the wall and the zombie and the minotaur, but not do
I mean,
anything
he
to
occupies
Ryan.
more than 10 feet, so you wouldn't get past him to Ryan. So
I'll do
Yeah.
that. So
Well,
D10
hold
20
on.
plus 5. Oh,
Hold on. Because
Okay.
I'm looking at your sheet, and I don't see what grants you a bonus action.
Yeah, nothing does. I thought you were a sorcerer that had
Oh.
the sorcery points, but yeah.
okay, I'm done then. I might
Okay.
do that
Yeah.
next turn if needed. So
Your turn.
My turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How badly does he look?
Pretty bad.
Like, this, if I throw 5 zombies at him and a chill touch or something, he's going to die bad?
Probably.
Hmm.
He's in like the tens, I would say.
Yeah, yay or nay on killing him?
I'm going to be really, really generous. He's got 9
definitely
hit
yay.
points.
Yo, I
He's
was
got 5 hit
right.
points?
I was right.
yeah, I mean, that's definitely a yay. Let's go ahead and put this thing down.
Yeah,
How does everybody else feel? Because, like,
just kill
I
it.
wanna
Just
know-
kill it.
kill it.
how hot of a fairy is it?
Don't kill it.
I mean, you did kind of figure out that it was working for these cultist guys, so.
Yeah, that is also true, but rule of
Just kill
bone.
it so I can saw off a horn.
Well, I call dibs on one of them. I want to make a knife, but if we kill it,
Just kill it. Kill it.
Bitch, Paco!
Actually,
Probably
when it's
going your,
tail.
Yeah,
your hiatus with this.
yeah, I get. Yeah, if everyone wants me to kill it, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, let's just. I'm gonna move the zombies in. Just, well, 3 of them in right up to it. The one with the bow can stay next to me.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna open with the chill touch just to see if that hits, because I'm pretty sure if that hits, then it's dead. So you do +7 and style the other one's hitting it.
Roll them bones.
+7. Yeah, but where was I? Equals. No, come on!
Ah. You got like horror of them though, right?
Oh,
Ah, the hand just flies off into the wall somewhere.
Like literally.
Damn it. Okay, let's get the other ones going. I'm gonna copy and paste this a few times. What?
Good plan.
D20 +3. We're gonna copy and paste that 4 times because 4 of them are attacking with swords.
Wait, does 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are attacking with swords, and one tried chill touch.
No, I cast Shield Touch. They attack on their own turn, you know? They have their own actions to use. I use mine to, like, cast Shield Touch.
I wasn't clear on that. It sounded like that they were casting it. So,
No,
but
Chill Touch is a range one. Sorry, it's like if I shoot out a magic hand that just tries to strangle the enemy to death or just do necrotic damage to whatever it touches. So,
gotcha.
Okay. Just just to make sure, Control C. Okay. That's a miss. Are you kidding me? That's a miss. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Wow.
There's one more that has a bow and arrow that missed last time. I have to check what damage it does, but like, there's one last chance for me to kill this thing.
Watch Addie kill it. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, just mock it to death and
The
just
tiniest
watch it collapse.
Just walk up and kick it in the shin.
Hold on.
She would probably say you smell, then he would die.
Yeah. +1. No, wait. Yeah, +2 for proficiency because it doesn't have good dex. So enter. Every single one of them miss.
Hey, at least it's even.
Oh man.
That's 5 of them. Did they any of them have advantage just for being surrounded, or they're too late now? I suppose should have asked that before. Oh well. This thing dodges a flying magic hand, an arrow, and 4 sword swipes, all in one turn.
Okay, it's your turn, Addie.
Yay! Okay, so I can move 3. Oh wait, let me close that. So 1, 2, 3, and then I would like to please, God, sir. Hold on, what is it? It's 60 feet. He's 60. Yeah, okay, cool. I would like to cast Ray of Sickness.
Sickness.
Get down with the sickness. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I've been practicing that one.
I can tell.
What do I do?
Is that a damage spell?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
a ray of sickening green energy lashes out towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a Constitution saving throw.
If you put your mouse right next to the word Ray, the little dice turns black.
Yeah?
Click that. And then hit cast spell.
Can I do it at a higher level?
Yeah, you
it's just
could if
first
you wanted
level,
to.
huh?
No, you can cast it at high level and get bonus damage, I believe. Well, if it lists it.
That's
It only lists it in my level 1.
she doesn't have a higher level for her
For my
magic
wizard.
casting.
Okay, there we
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
So hit attack.
Attack. Normal?
Yep.
Normal.
Oh, wait. Is it possible to Bardic Inspiration myself?
No, you
No.
need to go down
Dang
the College of
Okay.
Law path, I believe.
There we go. Ah, fuck.
Ah.
Well, this thing gets another turn.
After Rind. And Mao. I don't think it's going to make
Okay.
it past Mao or Rind.
Okay.
It depends if we
Okay.
can hit.
What can
Everybody
I
has
do?
bad days.
Okay.
I missed 6 attacks in quick succession.
Bludgeoning damage equal to 1 strength. I am going to try to unarmed strike.
Roll that puppy. I'm gonna high.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna punch him.
Nice. Oh my
Damage
god.
that son of a bitch.
Slap him.
Yeah, and you have +5, so it's like
6.
yeah.
Really?
So close. Oh,
Oh, I thought it only had 5 left. How much does it
9.
have?
9.
No, it survives.
Wait, can I bonus action to do it again?
What gives you the bonus
I use
action?
my bonus action.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you could just say who you gave bardic inspiration to if you want.
I was just gonna walk. Oh, never mind.
No.
What happened? Oh, I was like, what?
I told Zoro he had to hit him like this, and
Yeah, I think you can only make an additional weapon attack when you make a normal one as a
What?
bonus action, and even then it doesn't
This is
gain you
war.
modifier damage. So
Could I use my hopes again then?
I think that's only for charging. You know,
Yeah,
you have to
it's-
run up and hit
Okay.
it.
Yeah, charge gives you the
Okay.
extra attack.
Okay.
Well,
Then I'm
let's hope
that's all
Mal
I can
takes
do.
care of this.
I was so
Alright.
close to beating him up.
What you doing, big
Punching him to
demon?
death.
I don't think you'll get
Oh shit!
My God.
Jesus.
jeez Louise.
What is happening?
This is why I want to roll
Can't roll
dice.
good every time. It would be boring.
This is why I want to roll dice, because this is an absurd number of below average rolls.
Just
Got anything else up your
pray to our
sleeve?
Jesus.
Yeah, no, fade back to shadows. Hide behind Ryan.
Mm.
Jeez
Is there
Louise.
any shadows
Am I
behind it?
thick enough?
Down with the thickness.
Oh, wow.
Who's next?
Is it-
What's happening?
It's his turn now.
Okay.
Surrounded by zombies on all sides.
Let me see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4
He's
zombies
got 3 health left.
and a centaur.
4 zombies, a centaur, and yeah. What's it? Mal able to get back over Ryan? He had to leap over in the first place.
Yeah, I'm just jumping
Oh, he's
over,
gonna-
stabbing him, and jumping back behind him.
All right,
He's
Ryan.
gonna try to gore me. Oh boy.
I think he's going to succeed in getting rid of the zombie problem.
Wait, what?
No disadvantage. It didn't happen
Okay.
last time. It's just the one attack. So
For
Yeah, you
the
still got the disadvantage on it.
no,
Oh,
it's
the-
it's literally just like one attack from Vicious Mockery. Just the one attack immediately after.
huh?
It's still, how can you be rolling disadvantage and get a 24?
Good rolls and plus
Really,
7
Hold
really
modifier.
good
up.
rolls. Jesus.
Hold up. He just rolled 2. Yeah, that's 2d20. So disadvantage, and then
Disadvantage.
it did the thing. Okay, damn.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a nat. Okay.
I mean, you don't know that. It took the less of the 2 results. It could have been a nat.
Actually, if you, oh no, one of them was, but the disadvantage was 17. If you click on the actual D2 or 2d20 line, it shows you what the rolls were.
Then that should the better result then in that case, because like it wasn't supposed to be disadvantage.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't want to kill y'all.
Thank you.
I mean, it's
God.
the first attack would
I
be
could've
getting in.
taken it- I
Like, I don't
could've
think you'll
taken
kill
it.
us with just one
I
attack.
could've taken it.
It's at 3 health. It's gonna die sooner or later. It can get a crit in
I could have taken it.
if
Okay.
you really want it.
I seriously doubt anybody going
There
to
you
die.
go. 22.
Okay. I'm at half
Or
health.
could you?
Oh my god.
I mean, that's better than I'd be.
No, I'm at 19.
Don't
And a
worry, I'll
miss.
fix you up afterwards.
The miss.
That's a miss, yep.
Okay. Ow.
And then a 5, and then a miss, and then a 5, and then a miss.
Then a
I'm
5
gonna look
again.
at this fucking Minotaur and I'm just gonna flip him off. Like,
Okay, let me see what I have really quick. Can I cast Shatter on it? and not hit Rind? Like if I hit in that area?
I would say all my zombies are there now, not just the one. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm kind of boxing it in there. So keep it away from us casters.
Edit on dex saving throws. Okay.
What's your dex?
Said 4 zombies.
My dex?
Yeah,
That would be a
14.
show with Ryan Reynolds.
just throw a dagger
Love
at it.
Ryan Reynolds. Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Shit.
Shoot it.
It does what? 1d4? You
Yeah.
could change
Well,
it.
Shit, Tommy, you could have been doing that, throwing daggers at it.
I do more damage with the rapier.
Yeah, it does.
You still have to roll to hit it if you're throwing a dagger, or a dot.
Oh, I
6
have
one half dozen
daggers.
another.
I guess I'll Eldritch Blast again. I don't know
Okay.
what else to do. And it's +5.
Plus your what's a charisma plus your proficiency, which is 3. So whatever that is. If you only have 2 charisma, then yes, +5.
I want to see something
Keep in
before you roll.
mind.
Charisma.
I want to see if it does all of her stuff. It does.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, 23, but it could still roll 1 point
How
of
are you
damage
doing
to
that?
each one.
I rolled that, so I deleted it. Okay, so if you go to your Eldritch Blast and you
Okay.
go to the little dot, 20-sided die next to it, it turns black. You click on that, and it brings that up. And then you hit attack,
Shit.
and it does all your bonuses and pluses
Yeah,
and
all
stuff.
you have to do is
Fuck.
No!
Roll that again.
Oh, Jesus.
Roll that again.
Okay, roll the next one. No, it's
Thank
2
you.
hits.
Okay,
Okay, this
better.
one hits. This one hits.
Yay!
Now roll damage,
Yay.
and let's hope it's 3 and not 2.
Motherfucker!
Well, I get my turn at it again.
What the hell?
What is happening?
We have no
So
idea.
people are dying this thing to death. It
I'm not
is going
even
to kill
showing
itself
it.
just to die.
It's just gonna bleed out. Just be like, I'm done.
Okay, I think it's my turn then.
It is your
correct?
turn. Roll all the things.
Okay. How hot is Minotaur on a scale of 1 to 10 for furries, BTW?
How hot? Right
Yeah,
now?
on the scale of 1 to 10.
A 3 right now.
I mean, in general, you know, I knew what it looked like before it got beat to shit.
Maybe a 5, 6.
I don't know. I don't know what its personality is like, so let's just kill it.
I'm eating chicken.
You jinxed us,
Okay.
Frankie.
I'm
So-
sorry. I didn't mean
I'm going to roll every single point of damage that does actually hit, if any of them hits, to just know how dead it is. Just for Catholicism. But first, let's see if I actually do hit. D20 plus 7 again.
Yay.
Wow!
Yes.
Yay! You killed it.
Nice.
Almost got a crit.
Well, hold on. I could still mess up, so... Well, actually, no. The minimum amount on this, it would be...
It has 2
What
hit
was
points.
it again? Yeah. And what's it? Chill touch is 2d8. It is... I want to know, though. I want
Yeah.
to know how much everything does it for.
How much?
So you guys can carry
Okay.
on as I roll damage to all the zombies. If they hit.
Make a me.
The 8. 2d8. Okay, and 7. It is beyond dead. You shouldn't have questioned me.
Yay, we did it!
I'm gonna collapse on the floor now.
Is this a pile of money? Can I go step on it? And roll in it and grab it?
And
Looks like a
you
pile
guys
of
can
money.
continue on. I'm gonna roll a few times for the zombies just to see what they get.
It's just golden.
It's not real money.
No.
Miss,
I wanted to be rich.
miss,
Oh my.
miss,
This.
miss, and
this?
One more.
Can I
Is this
look at the
something
vial?
You're
Crit!
behind
One of
it?
them got a crit. I'm not gonna roll the damage for that. I just want one to go in the eye. One,
Gotcha.
arrow in the eye as well, as I choke the life out of it with a magic hand.
No problem. That's a little cistern over there in the
God.
corner.
Okay.
What? Huh?
There's a little cistern.
Yeah, little cistern over in the
I
corner.
No idea what that
I'm
is.
sorry.
Oh no.
I want to look at this.
It has a child? Oh, fuck.
What? No, a cistern.
Oh. Oh, a tank.
Oh,
for
Oh,
storage
I was
water.
hearing sister.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought there was a kid here watching
Yeah.
us kill its older brother. Oh.
No,
So
We
I
found
think
the
that's
well.
what these are then?
yeah, those are all cisterns.
Hi, Luthien.
I'd like to just start looting the damn thing and, again, cutting off horns, cutting out the heart, etc., etc.
He's got an axe and
I
a short
am
sword.
laying on the goddamn floor.
I want to search this
Yeah.
pile of fake money.
Okay, you're
It is
Tossing through
literally-
Go
chocolate
for the
coins.
rind and hand him a.
Ooh, I'm putting them in my
a
mail
healing
bags.
potion.
Oh, I have one. It's okay. I'm just.
That
I've
is
got
not
extra.
water.
How many are
I mean,
there? Can I put them all in there?
no
Okay, well, I'm going to put as much as I can.
I
about
would say it would probably be best to use like some healing spells or just like heal up
I can
after a little
do
break.
this.
Because
3d8
once we
plus
pop,
6.
these are gone.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, there you
okay.
go. Oh no, it changed it.
16.
so
Yes.
May.
Mm-hmm.
You could pick up about 36 of these gold foil wrapped chocolate coins.
Hell yeah!
Mate.
Ow. Get over
Oh,
here and grab
boy.
some of these.
Did it,
Oh my
did
God.
did they exclusively feed it chocolate coins?
No, it was just part of the maze.
Wow.
Okay.
Where do I
Now,
add the-
Mage Paw, I would like you to roll me an investigation to see if you find anything further on the beast.
Oops.
Okay. Let me just. What else did I find? Oh yeah, the horns, the heart, etc. Probably the
His axe and his short sword.
junk for fertility things. Anyhow, the 20 plus 4, just my intelligence. Oh, and no space there. Let me just back that up.
Did you say you were
Good.
gonna take
Yes.
this junk?
I mean, witchcraft uses all kinds of things.
I'm sorry, I went to Your Highness now. Please put it on a rope and hang it around your neck. For the love of God, you've got to do that.
I'm not. I'm going to grind it into powder and use it for something. I'm
Right.
not going to hang a dong around my neck.
We're
Can I
hanging
take
dong
this-
around our neck?
Can I take his sword?
Ooh.
Dear die. May.
Okay.
So what did I find on
Yeah.
him?
You find tucked into a makeshift pouch on the inside of his belt what appears to be a flat, ovalish stone with an engraving on it.
Can I take some time to cast Identify on it? And also, if we're wrapping up now,
We're
the
gonna do
prayer
a full
beads as
rest
well.
here. We're gonna do a full rest here, so we might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free.
Well, are we wrapping up or are we going into the well?
I think it'd probably be best
There's
to wrap
still-
up.
This.
Oh yeah,
Can
down that way as well.
Can I
Just
take
gonna.
his sword? His short sword?
Yeah. I don't have any need for it. Does anyone else want it?
Yeah.
Okay, mine. It's all yours. But yeah. So can I cast Identify on the over thing and then the what's it the beads as well? Another dong.
You already did the beads with your religion check, didn't you?
I only identified them as religion beads. I want to see if they have any magical properties, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The beads would be, they do have magical properties because it is a
Mhm.
damn it. It's a thing. What is it?
Magic item?
No, it's not a magic item. It's just something that imbues the follower of that god.
Oh god, I think
Boom.
it allows them to cast spells from their god, right? That's what you're on about?
It's like it's a focus. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's that for religious ones. Okay, yeah, that's kind of magical, but doesn't really aid me, I guess. And none of us here are like particularly religious, so it's neat. But and what about the stone?
The stone is indeed magic, and it's a key.
I did it.
Ooh, a key to what? What kind of key? What does it specifically do? Does it open up dimensions? Does it reveal illusions?
It opens a portal.
Oh!
Are we long rested?
Yes.
I
thought we did.
Are we going to be long resting now?
We will be.
Yes.
We will be when we start the next time. You'll be all long rested.
I may have jumped the gun there.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
do two.
But it's a portal key.
Mm.
Ooh. Do I know where it leads, or?
Yeah, it's tugging you towards the well.
Yay!
Ooh.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
And we kill one of the zombies that I can't afford to maintain.
Yay!
Okay.
And we killed the other people that we don't need anymore.
Well, we can still ask some questions next time. And also,
really
we should
need
probably. But it's also better if you
Next-
turn them into authorities alive as opposed to dead. Look, we can find our way out of here and deliver it to the god. We know how to get out of here. We know where the entrance is. Like, it will be better for us if we turn them in alive and also maybe let go of the gnome as opposed to killing them.
No.
Okay, we'll
We're not
workshop
killing
that. We'll workshop that. We'll at least give the cultists over to the guard outside, saying they were trying to kill people.
While you all are arguing.
Well, no. I sent the zombies to get them. They ain't getting away.
No, nobody's getting away. While you're all getting them, Mal decides to saunter down here because I don't want y'all to go there. It's a dead fucking end.
Okay.
Okay,
Only
that's
one
all
more
it is.
here.
The dead end.
Yes, it is a dead end.
All right.
Canoe.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
How do I add a short sword to my inventory?
Well, there's
On
two ways
D&D
to do
Beyond?
it. You can do it on D&D Beyond.
I have it on D&D Beyond, yeah.
Then you re-import your character.
Where do I do that again?
When you open up your character sheet, there's a black D&D Beyond button.
Oh, yes. Gotcha.
And then you hit start import and then do you can do like a weapons. It just have weapons checked and it'll only pull the weapons you've added.
Got it.
Are we wrapping up?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go get me a new vape pen because mine just emptied, and I'm not doing this weekend without it.
Pachoo.
No. Sorry to hear that.
Okie dokie. I added everybody's links and stuff into the chat, so if you want to go check them out, go give them all a like. And thank you, Frankie, for that.
Wonderful.
I love you too.
Yes. And to call out, be sure to add whatever stream you're watching to your hostess and turn on auto host. It helps promote visibility of the streams. It is a huge
the
help.
raid from
Please
Jimmy.
do that.
I love.
Oh shit!
Loved it.
Shit! Thank you for that. Oh shit!
We're gonna do this again in 2 weeks.
Oh no,
and hopefully
Never mind, I thought it was-
in a month
For
or
stream
so,
stuff.
maybe 2 or 3,
Yeah.
I might actually
I'm
get back
gonna
to
go to my
streaming
credit
regularly.
scene and
So, but I
and
love
then I'll
y'all.
be in the chat.
Y'all have a great night.
Is there
Thank you
any
for being here.
additional wrap up we have to do?
BRB.
I need to get good.